Good evening, Asia. Good morning, North America. And if somehow you're watching us in Europe, good afternoon. My name is Inanimate J. I am joined here by Agony in the booth. Bill, a little bit late than never, right, Agony?
A little bit late. Hold on, let me check the clock real quick. We are 2 hours and 23 minutes late because Jay decided to sleep through 3 alarms and pass out after the third one.
Not like you haven't done anything similar in the
All
past.
right,
Not
maybe I've
necessarily.
slept through 5 alarms before, but we're not going to talk about that.
The good news is we're on the air, and I think it actually might have worked out better as we now have a lot less time to kill in between matches as long as the bracket catches up to us. This will be a best of 5. We're going to pick this up with the upper bracket finals. The teams that are in here is Team Snurpy against THE. Just looking at the rosters here, Snurpy is Snares from the 3v3 team Muffin Stuffers, Spider from Soloa. So odds are that team at least will be operational at a relatively high level. Don't know anything really about the THE though.
Well, they made it here. I think that's all we can really say. We would have known how they would have played if you would have been up 2 hours earlier, Kappa.
I'm gonna get savaged all night. I deserve it too.
Yeah,
I can't believe I pulled that one off.
It's almost as bad as me getting lost, but I didn't oversleep.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, I mean, I think this is going to be interesting for me is because I woke up last night really late. So I stayed up all night and got like an hour nap. So I have to cast 2 different things today. It's going to be fun, but need to get underway here. THE versus Snurpy in a winners finals. THE made it here. So I assumed that they are at a decently high level of play, able to give a competition for Snurpy. But Snares and Spider, we've seen them play multiple times before, and I think they have a chance to take any winners final and even the grand final if they can push through this.
Yeah, as the teams are joining up now, they will be good to go here. So THE versus Snurpy, Rocket League Asia doubles number 1, 2v2 event, upper finals. Agony, take it away.
And face-off will find its way into the THE and Tasty going for that boost into corner, going to get dunked by Spider. Finds its way out to Snares, a shot on net early, and Tasty an easy clear away. Past the midway line, Snares knocks it into his own corner, finds it on the wall. Great dunk there as we're into the THA, and another dunk from Snares from the ceiling. Crazy guy knocks it into the corner to keep it away from the net. Tasty back on defense. Spider and Snares trying to find an opening. Ball downfield is stuck in the Snurpy end at the moment. Spider, good clear in the THE corner. Snares looking for demos, not able to get any. As crazy, a long clear. Tasty following that up, but it's turned away by, looked like Spider as Snares in the corner trying to get it clear. Tasty, good play there off the ceiling, going to find its way into a dangerous area. Snares able to knock this out to the midway line. Crazy guy knocks it into the corner. Snares, good counter. Is Tasty going to miss that? And it's down. Oh, Casher not talking, so has active mic. Oh, Jay, you have an active mic.
Really?
I'm reading chat and back in. Yeah, apparently
That's
you
awkward.
do.
I'll have to look into that one, sorry.
Minute 20 in here, just not any shots on either side, really. The only chance was coming earlier in the game, but Spider able to fall up for patch from Snares there.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my mic settings here. I mean, because I'm actually casting this off my OBS, it will probably pick up some things off my mic, unfortunately. Spider does well, gets up there, top corner is that one. And Snurpy on the board first here as the THE players, it's back and forth, but they're just not able to get things, excuse me, completely out of their zone and hold it away.
Trying to get offense going early again, just off face-off. Spider will find another.
Yeah, Spider just does well off that face-off, gets underneath. It's a good ball up there. Tasty T not able to get up in time up to the upper 90. Troubles is saying game sounds a little too loud. I'll just fix that here, as I need to drop that down a couple of %. And there we go.
Picking to call back up here at 2-0 to Snurpy. Not even halfway through the game as Snares knocks into the THE end. There's off that wall pass out the center. Spider not able to get there before Crazy. And going to be back on the Snurpy end for some offense here from THE. And a failed save from Spider turns into an own goal.
Yeah, Crazy Guy gets a great pop off the sidewall here. Tasty T up early, gets a good strong aerial shot. I believe Snares might have had a better play at that one as Spider came across really heavily on that one and just drove that straight into net. Bit of a miscommunication there from Snurpy as they might have had an opportunity to get that one away if Spider had left it for Snares.
You might have cut out for me, unless that was just a really awkward drop-off in your voice. But
no, it was a drop-off in my voice. I apologize. It's 5 in the morning, and I woke up half an hour ago. So it's going to be a bit rough for the first bit.
We're having a lovely time with all the savageness coming out here. Spider, good air touches here, get it deep in the zone. Crazy, nice second touch to get it back into the Snurpy end. Snares falling back a little bit out of position, but a bump from Spider allows him to play the ball. Wall, Tasty will be countered by Spider. Good dunk here. Crazy, easy clear into the Snurpy corner. Snares countering to the midway line. An immediate dunk by Crazy, but not on net as Snares has time to play it in the corner. Able to beat Tasty in his own end as Crazy misplays this one. A drop here from Spider will go wide as Tasty able to get it up the wall. Wide open for Snares to take a shot. We'll send it wide right. Crazy able to get it away. Good save here out to Spider, not able to get the touch. And Snares, chance to put the ball in the net. Doesn't happen. There's a minute 45 left in this game. After those first 3 goals, there's just not a lot of shots on net.
No, both teams I think settled in a little bit, as I know for a fact that most people, after I decided to accidentally not show up, they stopped expecting to be streamed. So the fact that we pulled the stream together at in such a rush might have had the nerves up a little bit, which contributed to some of those early goals. Now that both teams are settling in, they're getting some good touches, some good saves. But as Spider, good drop shot there, Tasty manages to get that one away. The team's just settling back down and working on getting better touches of the ball.
THE does need to tie this game up here to be able to take game 1, but Crazy being beat in the Snurpy, and a good pass here from Spider to Snares. Going to find its way toward the net. Crazy able to knock it out toward the wall. Trying to grab that boost. Keep Snurpy on boost management here. Spider back in time to knock it back in the Tasty. Good center here. Snares a dunk to counter that. We're back into the corner. Clear off that backboard. THE defense already back in set. Crazy able to send this off the ceiling straight to Tasty, but no shot on net. Spider back to turn this into the corner. 30 seconds left to play here. THE trying to find a little bit of offense, just not happening. Crazy shot on net, going to be easily turned away by Snares over the top of Tasty. On the wall, Tasty, a huge miss there. Snares sends it high into the THE end, trying to kill that last 10 seconds on the clock so they can pick up game 1 here, but it leaves the net wide open. Snares back in position just in time to make a save, and Spider, a good ball downfield to be able to end game 1 here for Snurpy, looking for the 0-second dream, but not able to get it. And 2-1 game 1 for Snurpy. Really close series.
It's a good way to start. Good way to start the series here, as you know, both teams off to an early flurry, and this will be a split server one as Snares and Spider requested the Asia East Japan server. So you can see that THE lagging a little bit here with the ping. It doesn't necessarily hurt them too much if it stays steady, then they won't be rubber banding as bad.
I think we're just looking at, okay, the changing server. So we do that every 2 games, for those not wondering, and I believe the 5th game goes back to the original one. Man, all the Crazy and Tasty. So, all right, I think this game, it was still really close considering the ping. I mean, looking at Crazy up on 200 and Tasty sitting around that 100 mark. They have to be lagging just a little bit, but really close game here for Snurpy. They were able to get the ball downfield quickly and keep up some high offensive front.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing about doubles, it's a little bit different here, is this is the first time in Asia we're casting doubles. I know you and I, we cast doubles all the time for minor league doubles in North America, so we're used to watching and observing the doubles game. This is a bit of a change here, at least for what most people are used to in watching Rocket League Asia, as the rotations are completely different, and the kinds of balls that look like they might not be dangerous in a 3v3 environment, at least defensively, they start becoming a little bit more of a priority to play better when you only have one teammate behind you covering.
And away in game 2 here already, you see that defense trying to take hold here for Snurpy. A shot from an angle from Tasty. 15 seconds in, and they're up by 1.
This is what I'm saying about balls needing to be high priority. You can see at the start of the replay, Spider's off to the other side of the field. Snares gets a touch back towards his own corner. Now, in a 3v3 game, that's not a bad touch because you should have a guy back there who can rotate forward. Instead, Snares is essentially putting it into a space where neither he nor Spider can get to. And Tasty T first one to that one.
Oh, and a huge play in the box here. Looks like Snurpy wasn't even able to get this out.
Snares was looking for the boost in the corner off the faceoff, doesn't get there in time, has to recover. All he can do is catch that one off the backboard. It just doesn't quite get the spot on that Octane where it'll bounce away. It catches instead. Crazy Guy follows it up and jams it home. So quick 2-0 lead early for THE here. Snurpy looking to stabilize and get back into this one. I think they have the capability to do so.
Yeah, they need to get this offense going right now. They have a rush right now that got shut down immediately by Crazy Guy. We're back the other way. Spider, counter into the corner. Crazy on that backboard just keeps it there. Spider will knock this one off the ceiling. Crazy, good touch on the wall. Tasty tries to get it clear. Snares meets that one, and it's a pinch the other way. Spider back in the right position to keep this away from the goal. Crazy, good dunk off the ceiling. Finds his way into the box, was immediately cleared by Snares. We're in the THE end for a little bit of offense. Offense, man, I can't talk today now, thanks, shit.
No problem.
It's the Crazy Guy. Gonna knock that one right to Snares, who got immediately countered by Tasty. And a bad ball from Spider, no one able to capitalize on that one, but good bump in the backfield is Crazy able to put one away.
I don't think it was a... Oh, no, it was a bad ball. I thought it was a 50-50 with where Tasty T was. Spider is up for that one. He's off the boards. Is only able to slam it center with Snares already upfield from the first part of that play. The THE players, I think it was Crazy Guy, driving straight on that one and putting it past a sprawling Spider and in for a 3-goal lead.
Another shot on net right off the face-off here from THE as Demos being attempted by Snurpy to get back into this one. Only 2 minutes into the game, and Snurpy finally finding a little bit of offensive pressure here. Snares a shot on net, easily turned away by Crazy. The bottom left 90. Spider, another bad ball. Snares will throw it off his own backboard. This is right to Tasty, who throws it across the box, and Crazy leaves this one wide out. Spider dunked by Tasty as we're just hovering at the midway line. As another shot from Crazy could find its way in. A huge dunk bottom left.
The good lob here from the midfield. Spider's looking like he wants a challenge. I'm not sure what happened to Snares on the beginning of that play. Just don't see him rotating back at all anywhere in that play. So might have gotten caught up field looking for a goal to try and get back into this. It's down 4-0, 3 minutes to go. It's not over yet for Snurpy, but they've dug himself a giant hole here.
In the last couple weeks, with the teams that have been winning off server a lot, I think that, you know, THE shouldn't even ask for a server change at this point. Ball downfield, find its way up the backboard. Tasty, good touch there to keep it away from the front of the net. Shot from a distance is on net. Tasty up for that redirect, but Snares will turn it away. Back down the boards. Crazy, good keep here. Snares has to control this one up the wall. He's going to go for an air dribble here, trying to flick that off the backboard, looking for the double touch. Doesn't get it. This follow-up by Spider is high. See a long clear. 2 minutes left to go in this game. THE running away with the offensive pressure.
Yeah, THE is actually Snurpy getting back into this one. Good long shot by Snares there. The THE have just done really well to capitalize on mistakes that Snurpy have made early on in this game. I mean, it was a 4-0 lead with just 2 minutes played. 2.5 minutes played. If Snurpy can find a goal here quickly and then find another one, they've got a good chance of that one. But Snares dropping the control on the wall there, going to kill valuable seconds off the clock and reduce their chances of coming back here in game 2.
And a huge dunk from Crazy, able to fit the lead at 5.
Well, this is a good weight here by Crazy Guy. Snares is reading that one, but he gets a little bit too high, unfortunately. and his block is just easily dunked by Crazy Guy and thrown straight through on net, as Spider not ready for that one.
Game 1 was a lot closer than this one, but Spider off the face-off will get a dirty dribble, cut in the lead to 4, but only with a minute and a half left.
Well, Tasty's looking for his axles after this one. Spider just makes him look like a prospect there, but I've seen you lose worse dribbles than that, so I guess you look like a prospect too, Kappa?
Wow, that was savage. Thanks, man.
No worries. Chad is pointing out that, is this game 1 or game 2? I failed
game
miserably. 2. Yeah, no, I forgot to update my overlays. It is game 2. It will be game 3 after that one. I'm working on it.
And downfield, Snares trying to get offense rolling again. A minute to cut this lead of 4 down. Snares sending the ball the wrong way. Right to Crazy Guy. A nice redirect here, but no power on it. Snares knocking it into the corner. Up the wall. No play off the wall. Will come down and try controlling. An immediate dunk by Tasty that will miss the net wide left. Spider with it now. Dunked by Crazy. A lot of dunks from this guy. There's out of the box, right out to Spider, who gets beat by Tasty, and we're back in the corner. There's on the backboard with 45 seconds left to go. Leaving off valuable seconds from his team's chances. Here's a big save from Tasty. Leaves it out at the midway line for Spider. Shot on net from Spider, turned away by Crazy into the corner. 30 seconds left to go. Need offense now. Snurpy not able to find the back of the net. Crazy Guy, good plays here to get it deep into the Snurpy zone. There's with it now, tries popping it up. No second touch as Tasty was up way too soon for that. And a shot from Crazy Guy at far post. Will find it, no one in position to make the save.
It's a good block here by Tasty. It's just enough of a forward ball that Crazy Guy can run onto that one, and it's not so far away from Crazy Guy that he actually can't get to it. A little bit lucky there too that both the Snurpy players can kind of cluster it up on the far side there, and unfortunately might be going to Brazil. I don't think so though.
10 seconds left. It doesn't look like we're making a trip to South America, but anything can happen here. This clock will count down. A last second chance here for Snurpy is will not be able to end this with a dignity goal. And they will.
Yes, he will.
0-second goal. Own goal from Spider. This side flips it into the net.
Crazy Guy saying, wow, great pass. It's a good ball by Spider up there. Crazy Guy comes out for that one. I'm really not sure how that angle works, but that was pretty awesome. I gotta remember that redirect for my own personal repertoire of things.
Wait, using redirects?
Hey man, I almost hit one last night.
It would be your repertoire of things you can't do.
Oh, savage.
I mean, game 2 going to THE, a little bit. Oh yeah, we gotta change servers here, but a little bit unexpected to be honest. The first game was a lot closer than that, and Snurpy looked like they had a lot more of a chance to be able to keep this series close. But if THE plays like that on home servers, then this series will be a runaway easily, and THE will be moving on to the grand finals.
Well, I mean, Spider, I think, is the only player in the roster across the board that is actually playing from Japan. So I think the server preference to Japan was just because Snares doesn't have terrible ping to the Japanese servers. So as I go the wrong way for the server switching, I apologize for that one. So I don't know that the ping on the home servers necessarily is going to be that big of a deal, because Snares will actually have an equally good ping to the THE players, and I've seen Spider play, on similar ping. So I'm not too convinced that the ping is going to be that much of an issue for games 3 and 4.
Well, we'll have to figure it out quickly as just waiting on the teams to join the server now. But I think THE, just with the offensive pressure they would bring in game 2, they pretty much just multiplied their game 1 offensive pressure by 10 and stuck with it the whole game. Like, it wasn't an early flurry. It was just counter after counter, and then Crazy Guy with so many dunks midway through that game.
Yeah, Crazy Guy doing really well to get into good positions to win 50-50 challenges at the midfield line. And in a 2v2, those dunks at midfield are so critical, because if your teammate isn't playing a little bit more of a passive kind of game where they're waiting to see what happens when you dribble, if they're assuming that you're going to get it forward, then you're going to end up a lot of the time being caught out on defense, as the teams have already joined up. We're ready to go here. Game number 3, upper bracket finals. Agony with the call. Take it away.
And just starting out as Crazy gonna lose a face-off into the zone. Tasty back in the corner to play it out. Good power clear that would be on net. Snares up early to play it away. A shot from Crazy, gonna be off the bar. Great save by Snares. I think he even switched cars in between games.
That is the Batmobile now.
Up the midway line, a shot toward the net. Good save by Crazy that puts it in the corner. And everybody posting in the chat about our Twitters. We'll plug them after this game. 4:30 left and only 30 seconds in. A lot of shots coming out from Snurpy early on as Crazy knocks into his own corner. Countered by Snares out the center. Tasty a weak clear that almost touches that ceiling. And an easy hit back by Spider. Almost a dunk from the ceiling. Snares power clear back the other way. Tasty and Tasty getting close together in the corner. Good communication to send that downfield. The Spider clear off the wall, goes straight to Crazy, who takes a shot toward the net. Gonna find its way toward Tasty, but Spider, quick thinking, going to get that off the backboard. Snares missing one there on the wall. Trying to keep in the corner for some offensive pressure, but knocked away easily by Crazy. Knocked out the center. What a shot by Snares. Gonna find its way off the post and out. Crazy finds himself with a save here. We're a minute and 20 seconds in. Snurpy trying to throw in the offense.
Yeah, been good offense back and forth here. Spider, good long ball downfield. Hopefully, they start to see a little bit more productivity out of it. There have been a couple good saves at both ends, really. THE having a couple good shots there where Spider had to turn it away right off the inside of the post. Actually, sorry, it might have been Snares. So, both teams back and forth, you know, shot, counter shot. Ooh, big
ball
miss.
There from Snares.
Yeah, Snares trying to get this one off the backboard. He gets a touch on it, but it's not the one he wants, and unfortunately goes at the same time as Spider. With them both committed, Tasty T just has to get it right and hit it into the open cage. First blood THE here in game number 3.
Yeah, off that backboard, and just defending that backboard, I'll quote Dazzern from SPL earlier tonight, is almost as important as defending your own net. But it didn't look like Snares had the touch he needed on that last play. We've been playing the THEN. Big clear there, what a dunk from Snares as he ties the game at 1, just over 2 minutes in.
Just watching the replay here, it's not even really a dunk. Tasty just makes a really poor ball there and then gets on the wrong side of it. And Crazy Guy, like I was saying in between games here, where if you're expecting your teammate to hit something and you go a little bit too early, in twos you're committing so heavily to that ball getting right, and when it's wrong, it's really often in your own net.
And Snares up to get that offense rolling again. A nice touch off the backboard. Tasty able to find it before it goes any farther. And gets a big clear. Shot on net was coming. Both of the Snurpy players out of position. THE not able to capitalize as they're behind the play. Crazy keeping this away from Spider. Tasty able to beat him, but Snares in for the 50-50 that goes his way. Crazy, a big miss here. Spider needs to get a shot on net. He will, but it's weak, and Tasty able to get it to the wall. Snurpy, and now it drops down right on Crazy, who knocks it right in the Snares. And it's into the corner. Up high off that backward. Snares up 50-50 with Crazy. Goes to the other wall. Spider will beat Tasty. Snares sends it back the other ways. Looks like Spider might have had a better play on that, but he'll follow it up. Knock it out over middle. Tasty out of position. Shot from Spider wide right. Snares follows up in the corner. A minute 53 left to go here, and it seems like Snurpy can't put it in front of the net.
Yeah, Snurpy, they've done well to hold the ball in the THE end for this long, as Crazy Guy pops that one up for Tasty. Unfortunately, just puts it in the corner. I mean, this is the first we've really seen the ball in the Snurpy end for about a minute or so. And, I mean, both teams tied at 1 here. Somebody's looking for the breakthrough. It'll happen. It's very rare that we're going to get a game like this where it just ends 1-1, we go see overtime. Although, you know, everybody here at RLA knows Agony and I love overtime as much as everybody. 4 overtimes in a row, lower bracket finals.
Gone Freaks isn't playing, so we don't have to worry about that.
I don't know. I saw him register. I just think he might be in the lower bracket. Unless he was already eliminated. I have to check the bracket.
I'm not seeing Gone Freaks right now, so 4 OTs is not under our regime. But Snurpy trying to get more offense to take the lead here in game 3. A shot from Tasty finds its way off the backboard, out in the box. What a bump by... Looked like Tasty in net, and Crazy able to follow it up.
Tasty follows through. He gets the airplay right there, lands, and then just says to Snares, like, I think it was a bit of Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha going there. I'm gonna get sailfished in the chat so hard for that one. I couldn't resist. It was too good.
I feel like that was more of like he hits the ground and just goes, "Hey guys," and then bumps him out of the way. I don't know why I just made a May reference, but you know we're gonna stick with it. As Tasty in the Snurpy corner, able to knock it to the other side and the wrong way. Crazy, good hit backwards, bringing the snares. A good counter, knocks it in the corner. Pass. Oh, it's gonna be a shot, not even off the backward for a passes. We'll tie the game at 2.
Laughing in chat, there's Maple and Kawaii Neko Waifu giving me the failfish train. I appreciate that. Snares, that's a Kronovi angle right there. Just air rolls the Batmobile just a little bit to flick that one across at a good angle. And it's in the net. Snurpy equalize here, game 3. 30 seconds left, could be OT.
Possibly not. There's a lot of offense coming out from THE here late in the game. Trying to pick up the lead once more. Center here with Spider. Perfect positioning to play that one. Picks up a dribble. Send it wide. Almost a perfect pass for Snares. He'll miss. Shot on net. Snares not able to get up and redirect that one. Tasty in the corner will miss that. Up a dribble here. Spider not able to get that past either of them. A shot from Snares last second. It was going in, but we're in OT.
That's one where you wish so much that you got a little bit more height on that ball, because that was dead in there, and if it had any kind of bounce off there, would have Psyonix, please end this game if you're a THE fan. Unfortunately, no, it's wide. Sorry, my quick read of the play can tell you that it's wide. Anyway, let you pick that. I'll let you pick the call back up. My apologies.
25 seconds into T here. Spider trying to win game 3 for Snurpy. Snares able to follow up that last touch, and game 3 goes to Snurpy.
Well, good 30-second overtime here. Spider just does well to get that past both of the THE players. So they kind of clustered up underneath the ball there. Crazy guy with the my bad and chat right at the end there. Not really sure who was there first, who should have been there first at least, but unfortunately for THE, they're going to drop this one here. Is Spider to Snares and into the open cage is how it ends.
Now, if Snurpy would have lost that after almost getting the game winner in regulation, I think that would have been a hashtag not like this moment, and they would have just uninstalled Rocket League.
Well, we've seen in the 3v3 tournaments, in the Community Cup, as far as Snares goes, with Muffin Stuffers, he's one of the ones who has that tilt train derail on many, many occasions. So it wouldn't surprise me if after he ties it up, if something goes horribly wrong and it's a not like this moment, that game 4 and possibly game 5 might go the way of the tilt train. But they get the win, and now they have match point.
Yeah, honestly, when Muffin Stuffers get scored on, usually first, and they go down by 2. See, Snares tilt, but doubles might be a different story. Spider able to follow up a pass out of the corner, and they're up by 1, 12 seconds in.
The good face-off goal here is Snares just dunks the ever-loving crap out of Tasty T there, and unfortunately, Crazy Guy not able to get back in time because he's the one who took that face-off. If you're the guy back on defense in a 2v2, you never want to get dunked like that. It's an ugly, ugly dunk, and there's no real way that your teammate can come back and defend that one. That bounce off the upper corner there, that was Psyonix, please, what?
Yeah, I know you've been working on those in RL Trainer, but a follow-up shot here for THE. Not going to find that. This Spider able to send it out. The Snares are great redirect. It is on net. They're up by 2.
That's like the first or second instance of redirect tonight on the stream. I'm not sure, but you're right. Snares gets up, gets a really good touch off the boards, catches it just as it bounces off the boards, and angles that one in high off the upper part of the midway boards. Early 2-0 lead here for Snurpy, holding match point. This might be enough to get them to the grand finals.
And it was the second instant, for your information. Trying to find that third goal to keep the lead. A lot of time left in this game. THE could come back. It's crazy. Here in the Snurpy end, immediately counter. Tasty to the corner, up high on the wall. Not going to pop this out as he will miss. Second touch and Snares clears it back the other way. Stopped by Crazy, sends it to the other wall. Tasty, very patient here, able to pick up a dribble, but looks like he was bumped by Spider and just turned up on 2 wheels. The Snares now has a slow dribble, almost demoed by Tasty, but he's able to hit the ball instead. Crazy Guy tries to get that to the backward. Spider, great play out the middle, follow-up shot. They're up by 3.
The good read on the play by Spider here is he just pops this one up to himself, really. It just brushes the ceiling. He's reading it well. Tasty rushing out to try and challenge that one. Unfortunately, not able to get there in time. THE having a mountain to climb here, facing elimination.
Hopefully, THE gets a little bit of offense going right off the face-off, but did. Not going to be able to put that in the back of the net. Deep into Snurpy end here. A lot of time on that ball. No one was playing it, and Crazy finally off the backboard, which bounced straight to Spider. On the wall now, Spider. Good play off the wall. Gets beat by Crazy. Tasty sends it the other way, where it's 50-50 with Spider. And it cleared by Crazy. Wall with Snares. Past Crazy. All he has to do is beat Tasty. He won't. It's into the Snurpy, and a counter by Spider immediately was on net. Snares didn't touch it, and Crazy easy save for him. Miss on the wall. Snares gets it into the corner, looking for a pass out the center. Will not be able to get him a Spider high-angled shot. No save. They're up by 4.
That's the hat trick for Spider here. Is Snares gets this one hard up off that upper corner. Drops down. Tasty thinks he has time, but he doesn't know that Spider is right on top of him. Excuse me. Crazy guy almost with the save. Unfortunately, just has to get the angle into his own net. And 4 goals in 3 minutes. It's doable, but they're digging themselves a deeper and deeper hole.
Have to see THE find a way to get offense going in any standpoint here in the next minute, but a lot of coming in the end here. Snurpy. Touched by Crazy to keep it over the top of Spider there. Tasty. Out to the midway line where it's stopped by Snares, and a good second touch off the ceiling. Could find a goal here, but misses the last touch. A weak touch will dunk Spider off the roof. Not going to bounce into the net as Snares puts it off the backboard where Spider will play it to the wall. It's high off the bottom of that wall. No touch from Spider. Good follow-up from Snares. Bounces out of the corner straight to Crazy on the backboard. Snares. Good counter. Crazy again playing defense for his team, knocks it to the walls. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game, and THE is making no progress.
No, they can't even get the ball out of their end. Well, Caster's cursed as soon as I say that they get the ball out of their end. Unfortunately, Tasty T up for a weak touch. It looked really apparent right when he went up that he wasn't going to get the touch he wanted. So, unfortunately, THE kind of committing and lunging at balls now as the desperation sets in, facing a drop to the lower bracket. And what is going to be a long, long wait for another game is we have at least, I think, 4 matches in the bracket before them in the lower bracket finals. So, I mean, if I'm THE, I'm looking to get the ball upfield as quickly as possible, because now that we've taken a minute and a half off the clock, there's even less time to score 4 goals. But oh, that dunk, is that it? No, it's not in.
Snurpy will find another. Oh no, Snares actually messed it up for Spider. But you know, 4-0, THE does need offense now. They have to score a goal every, I believe, like 25 seconds or so right now. Just
less than that now.
Less than that, about 15 seconds per goal. As Snurpy might find another one here, and they will. Spider able to bury that one from Snares.
Yeah, Tasty T is retreating really quickly. Snares, unfortunately, that long Batmobile, able to get the touch ahead and puts it in front for Spider as both of the THE players just scrambling to try and do anything to block that shot. Unfortunately, not going to come off for them. At 5-0, I'm going to go ahead and call that one the dagger. It will be Snurpy going on to the grand finals after this game.
Yeah, we could have reached the dagger long ago. It's up to 6-0 now, but could have reached the dagger possibly at 3-0 halfway through the game.
Yeah, it didn't really look like THE were going to come back in this one, especially when they didn't score any kind of response goal after going down 2-3, 4-0. So at 6-0 now, I mean, that's it. 6 goals in a minute. It's possible, and you need something like right here, but unfortunately, Tasty T not able to dunk that one. It's downfield.
Yeah, I mean, face-off here was needed for THE, but they're not going to find anything with 45 seconds left to go. Moving on to the winners final. The only team that I really know that will be a threat to these guys is Tasty. Will find the first goal of the game. Possible Brazil setup. So I'm slightly packing my bag right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to get my bag ready here. Tasty T doing really well to wait for that one. Snares and Spider, all the confidence in the world, being up 6-0. Both up for that one, so the ball just drops perfectly for Tasty to put in the net. But yeah, I'm ready for a trip to South America. I did one last night playing ranked, and I almost actually cost my teammate his super champion rank because I queued for all regions.
Wow. We are now headed to South America. And no idea why Troubles is inviting me to play Counter-Strike.
You have to be paying attention to the chat. Unfortunately, there's a running gag that everybody stopped playing the tournament to play CSGO. So that's what's going on with that one. I wasn't sure if you got one too, but yeah. Oh, Lord.
We are not stooping down to the level of them sobers, alright? The snare, give us all up. And 8-1, I don't think Snurpy could have hammered him any farther that they're moving on to the grand finals.
Absolutely not. And it's a little disappointing considering that THE were able to take a game on servers where they were struggling with a 200 ping. And we thought the series would be a lot closer, but games 3 and 4 unfortunately showing us that not so much the case, that maybe game 2 was a bit of a blip.
Yeah, I mean, series will wind down here. 5 seconds left to go. Snurpy gonna be picking up game number 4, 8-1 with pending ball touches. Staying in the air right now. Both teams just trying to find any 0-second goal.
Golden rule of Rocket League.
Up in the air at this moment. Yeah, I know. Put it in either goal. I think we did it multiple times. As that is a 3-1 best-of-5 win here for Snurpy, picking it up on the off server.
THE unfortunately falling victim to a crushing offense from Snurpy in this one. A lot of the goals looked a little bit easy, just big mistakes from THE. But I mean, THE got a game. That's nothing to be ashamed of here. I mean, even going down 8-0 in game 4, Snares in the chat saying that they are good. So, you know, hopefully THE will come back and get into the grand finals after a bit of a wait here, as there are a decent number of lower bracket games still to go.
And we still get to see THE play again as well. So THE will be coming up in the losers finals here later on. Should have our next game ready to go at least. We will be waiting on one of the losers quarterfinals to still get set. Yeah, next game, if I'm wrong, we're going to be doing Kawaii Questos Waifu and Disqualified.
Actually, no, we're going to back up and go to L25, as I believe we said we were going to do that one. Let's let me triple check, because that one's being held. Is that actually okay? I'm going to throw this over to a break just so we can sort out the bracket here. It's going to be a short one, under 10 minutes here for sure, just so we can make sure we are 1,000% right on what we're doing for the next game. And once I do, I will update the team names in the overlay. So you will be seeing the previous team names on the break screen, as I am not 100% sure what the next match is going to be. My name is Inanimate J. You can follow me on Twitter at Inanimate J. He is at AgonyRL on Twitter, or Agony_ on Twitch. You're watching Rocket League Asia 2v2 number 1. That's an awkward name. We're going to have to fix that. We'll be back in about 10 minutes time. Stay with us. And we are back with Rocket League Asia Doubles, event number 1, as I am absolutely waiting to figure out a better name for this one. Coming up next, we have Notice Me Senpai against Rubber Duckies. This is a lower bracket best of 3 match. If you want to follow along, with the bracket, you can type !bracket in the chat and see where we are in the progression. Agony, good match for the upper bracket finals. Now we go to the lower bracket to find out who's going to come out of this one and meet up with Snurpy in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the rosters, it's pretty close one here, as both these teams have fought in the past in the 3 tournaments, along with that extra rotation. But going down to a 2v2 standpoint, it's going to be interesting to see how Mice and Rhythmia both adapt to running a little bit more solo play instead of relying on that person behind them. I'm going to call at least maybe I'm going to say a 2-1 series. I'm going to have to say 2-1, but it's going to go either way for me.
Yeah, Rhythmia just saying that they went to the toilet. It will be 1 minute. So I've sent them...
Don't get locked in.
Yeah, seriously, don't pull a Sovin. If you're wondering what we're talking about, !SOVN in the chat. That meme will never die. So I have sent the message to the teams that as soon as Rhythmia is back, he can join, then everybody else can join.
Man, what got clipped for me? Oh, I know what got clipped for me now.
It was the Portuguese. It was the Brazil.
Oh, man. Me talking really bad Portuguese for like 5 seconds and then saying go. Oh, man. I just love the memes of RLA. It's so chillaxed. I mean, I think Jay's meme is his Windows crashing.
Yes, it is.
So, we're going to be underway here. Rhythmia and Squirrel on one side, Anu Deep, and Mice on the other. Notice Me Senpai versus Rubber Duckies. Game 1.
Oh, I forgot to fix my audio.
Is in the orange end. Shot from Squirrel early on. Rotation from Anu Deep, able to get there in time. Going for a second touch, beat by Rhythmia. Up for a shot, will miss that, but the mind game's off the backboard. Rhythmia a touch to Squirrel, who will finish that one.
Asia production values at their finest here as I was fixing game sound for most of the first 15 seconds. Mice just not reading that one off the backboard. Rhythmia, not even the mind game, just waits properly. No, Mice saying no turtle goal 2v2 there as Squirrel not able to jam that one in upside down. But good goal early here for fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, just hopefully they keep the offense moving forward. Rhythmia, a little bit of play going, but Squirrel did touch out to the midway line. Nice. It's that one. It's left for Rhythmia on 2 misses there. Anu able to find a shot off the backboard. Squirrel up, knocks it straight down where Mice. Immediate dunk. They've done the backboard for Rhythmia. Past the midway line now. Rhythmia shot on net, finds it off backboard. Mice out of position, shot on net wide left. And Mice challenges this one. Good 50-50 for him. Well, knocks it to the wall. Rhythmia gets beat by Anu Deep, who's able to follow this one up. It falls off as Squirrel challenges. Good dunk here from Anu Deep. Chance to score, but he knocks it into the corner and steals boost. Mice back into the corner. Up on the backboard. Rhythmia a clear up the wall. We're a minute and 10 in. And it's turning into a lot of back and forth, but Rhythmia wide open net. Mice not able to get back in time.
Not sure where Mice was on this one as he gives himself a good old sarcastic "what a save" in the chat. Rhythmia had all the time in the world to get that one in. It's not even a particularly strong shot. Mice just really out of position on that one, and unfortunately now that's 2 goals for fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
And the lightheartedness of all the 2v2 here in RLA, it looked like it was actually Squirrel was actually toying with Mice a little bit because I think he had boost for that. So turned into an interesting goal here for Rubber Duckies. Shot there from Anu with more like a center, but it was turned away by Rhythmia anyway. Nice, leaves there for Anu Deep. A shot on net will find the bar, not going to find its way in. Squirrel will pinch it up off the bar again, and it does bounce in.
I think it was going to stay out if not for Squirrel touching this one here. It's barred down and it's bouncing, but then right there where it hits the post, Psyonix Physics actually pulls that away. Squirrel, unfortunately, not reading it well. Underneath it, pops it in with all it needed.
And just 3 minutes left to go here. Anything can happen being down by 1, and as I say that, Mice off the face-off will find their second.
Well, 2v2 face-off goals are going to happen a lot, especially when your back player pulls up like that. Rhythmia realizes they're going to get beat, and starts retreating. Unfortunately, gets themselves in the wrong spot. Mice just has a much better read of the play, being further back. And Notice Me Senpai now tied up, and we still have 3 minutes left to play.
And Notice Me Senpai has these really high offensive pressure. Off these face-offs, Mice has huge play here. Power shot, you're gonna put him up by 1.
It's an air pinch. I'm pretty sure, because it was actually off. Yeah, it's off of Rhythmia. As Mice just
a wheel touch.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still a bit of it.
7 miles an hour. I think it was one of those Psyonix wheel touches where it was like you hit it, but you didn't hit it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, well, whatever happened, it didn't take any speed off the ball. It looked like it almost sped up. But in the span of, I think, 30 seconds here, Notice Me Senpai now have the lead.
Yeah, finding that lead big for them here in this best-of-3 series. The loser's bracket really tough to stay in. Another shot from Mice off that sidewall. And he's going to find a hat trick in less than a minute.
Yeah, Mice, good long ball. Rhythmia kind of rushing that one. Unfortunately, Mice over top all the way downfield as Squirrel nowhere to be found on defense on that one.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of pressure coming from Mice here off these face-offs. It's going to be one where he will get a second touch. A really weird one at that, though, as it finds its way into the corner. Mice, good follow-up off the backboard. No shot from Anu deep as Rhythmia got there first. Off the sidewall, Rhythmia out for a touch from the corner, but Mice, big bump on Squirrel. These are for Anu deep to play it easily. Shot on net again. They are going to be up by 3.
The ball just kind of hovers in the corner here. Oh, Mice runs into Squirrel there. Rhythmia, I'm not sure what was happening, trying to dive in on that one. So Anadeep's just right up over top. Rhythmia actually playing on their floor. Mice tell you're made to get out in the chat. Oh, the savagery is real. 5-2 now for Notice Me Senpai.
Man. Yeah, I mean, you know, Mice, has a hat trick and there's a maid in his house. I mean,
no, it's Rhythmia. Rhythmia's got the maid.
Oh, Rhythmia's got them. Oh, what a shot from Anadeep here from the corner.
Yeah, it's a reference from chat earlier. My apologies. Mice, good ball up to Anadeep. Both of the fire-breathing rubber duckies are up off the face-off, and we've got 8 goals. There's still 2 minutes left. This is all kinds of fast-firing goals here.
I have to say this: if it's a French maid, I understand why he's playing so badly, but he will whip on the backboard there and able to follow it up and put him up by 5.
Kappa. Anyway, Anadeep, Rhythmia is just lunging at that one on the boards, reads it wrong. I've done that 1,000 times. It's, you know, it happens when you're down 6-2 and you're just clutching at anything to keep the ball out of your net. Maple Waffles in chat. Maple Waffles in chat. I like how they're playing under Notice Me Senpai when I created. I confused me too. I looked at the rosters. I'm like, wait, this is supposed to be Maple Waffles team. What the hell?
And a shot from Mice in the ball. I mean, I think the funny thing is how seamlessly I transitioned in between talking about a French maid in Rocket League, but we're not going to go into that. I am such a messed up person.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward for 6 in the morning. I mean, it's 9 for you, and you've been up for a while, but...
And I seamlessly transitioned. I mean, come on. As Deep going to get it deep as he gets into the corner. Mice.
Too early for this. The puns are real.
You can't do this to me.
I'm a moose. For those of you wondering what that meme is, watch our podcast, Minor League Doubles Behind the Goal, Wednesdays at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
What a plug.
8 p.m. Eastern. Back to the action here.
Plug.
Back to the action.
Just a minute left to go here. Notice Me Senpai still up by 5. Just a lot of back and forth here late in the game. Nice to maybe able to find another one here. Not able to put that in the net as he sends it the wrong way. New up on the backboard, countered by Squirrel. Squirrel misses a second touch. Rhythmia a long clear straight into Mice. Knocks into his own corner. 50-50 there with Squirrel. Kills it dead. Big dunk here from Anu. Mice gonna put a shot on net, will be wide right. Anu follows it up. Off that bottom right corner, Mice will hesitate on that one. And Rhythmia gets it deep into the Notice Me Senpai zone. Anu not able to get that touch. Mice had to run it upfield for his teammate. Rhythmia, big bump here. Big clear by Squirrel as it's out to the wall, but 10 seconds left to go here. Rubber Duckies, even if they are fire breathing, they're not breathing much fire this game.
No, a little bit more smoke than fire on this one, unfortunately, as they fall 7-2 in game 1 to Notice Me Senpai. Notice Me Senpai did really well, and they were down, what, 2-0 early? Yeah, they were down 2-0 early. And Notice Me Senpai coming back with, yeah, 7 unanswered. 7 unanswered goals there.
Well, I mean, it was Mice with a hat trick in less than a minute, and then Anu also came back with his own hat trick in less than a minute.
Yeah, Notice Me Senpai, 8 shots, 7 goals. One of them off target, as Rubber Duckies have no saves registered here. We are going to go right into game number 2, so I'm going to have to update my overlay. So I just want to quickly...
Yeah, I think game 1 was just a slaughter for Notice Me Senpai, even going down by 2-0 early. As soon as they pulled it back, it seems like Rhythmia and Squirrel just sort of tilted off and didn't even play like themselves. Again, I blame the maid. Anu off the corner here and face off in game 2. Not able to do anything with it. Squirrel, good clear back as we're in the NMS zone. Mice with it now, dunked by Squirrel onto the backboard. Here by Anu, really weak right to Squirrel. Rhythmia out of position for this one is Mice. Chance to run it back, but he puts it weakly to the left of the net. Good center off the backboard. Anu out of position. Follows it into the corner and recenters. Shot from Mice coming. Good little freestyle there as he'll find the first goal of the game.
Anu, good hold here. Gets the right angle to lob that one in front. Squirrel's trying to get it off the backboard, and Rhythmia goes at the same time. Mice up over top of the both of them, drops it in. 30 seconds in. Notice Me Senpai have their 8th straight goal across 2 games here, and looking very much like they're going to take this one and move on in the lower bracket.
Mice obviously better than me at freestyling, as
Agony, everybody's better than you at freestyling except for me.
Not
Kappa.
Maybe not Mackie. Well, Mackie doesn't freestyle; he redirects balls.
True.
But
anyway,
back on with the play here, just under a minute in. World big clear in the NMS zone. Anu up to play that one. Flip backwards. Mice out of position. Rhythmia will find a way to tie it at 1.
Yeah, Rhythmia waiting on this one. Anudeep gets a weak touch and then gets bumped by Squirrel for his follow-up. Mice gets caught out by this one. He's moving up expecting the touch. Gets caught in no man's land as Rhythmia puts that one home. Fire-breathing Rubber Duckies finally breaking the strain. Excuse me, breaking the train of goals against, as my brain stopped working for about 45 milliseconds.
Well, Anu deep, got it deep, and he's able to score the go-ahead goal.
Oh, the puns are real. Face-off goal here. Anu Deep lobs that one over Squirrel. Rhythmia is trying to get back, but is unfortunately rotating back the same way as the ball. Nothing ever happens, at least nothing productive usually ever happens when you're doing that, as I was educating you on last night for 3's rotations. And Notice Me Senpai respond immediately.
And if they keep up the offensive pressure, help them run away with this game. Great touch here by Anu. That is a little bit off target. Squirrel able to knock into the corner, which goes straight to Mice. A weird double touch left for Rhythmia on the ball. Anu knocks out the Mice, hit into the corner. And when they're played, as Rhythmia will somewhat get beat by that and has to back up and play the ball downfield. And Maple getting really weird in chat as Rhythmia.
Jeez, I just noticed that. Oh, chat. Never change.
Countered by Rhythmia. Anu, good counter out of the corner. Shot from Mice, going to be saved by Squirrel. And we're back the other way. Squirrel heavy on that one. Now is Mice able to get it past him. Not going to get past Rhythmia, as he could have went for the bump there for a better play. Anu will center this out into the box. Mice will get beat by Squirrel. Good dunk there. And still not to the Notice Me Senpai zone. Is going to be here for a brief second. Mice picking up a dribble here as we're just halfway through this game. It's a lot of back and forth from both teams.
Yeah, much lower scoring game than we saw in game number 1 now. Is it seems like Fire-breathing Rubber Duckies have settled in and are starting to at least, if not get the ball out of their zone, but just make sure they don't put it in front of their own net and leave it there for one of the Notice Me Senpai players to score. There's a big dunk there on Squirrel by Anudeep. Rhythmia have to go up to tap that one back to their own corner. So hopefully Fire-breathing Rubber Duckies can, find a way to get a game 3. I think, they might not want to, as I know Rhythmia was joking in chat.
Oh, what an axle breaker from Squirrel. He ties the game at 2.
Well, Squirrel picking this one up on top of the Octane. It's a great dribble. Anudeep bites and just lunges at that one. Squirrel's like, nope, give me your axles and end the goal. And that's the equalizer for Fire-breathing Rubber Duckies. 2 minutes to play, anybody's game now.
every time I see one of those types of dribbles, it's like tying a tow cable around their back tires and driving away. Game tied at 2, just over 2 minutes left to go. Squirrel, a hard shot on net, great save by Mice to keep it away. Center here, Squirrel was out getting boost, no way to put that away. And it beat by Squirrel, find its way to the backboard, knocks it out to the wall. Tries following this up with no boost, Rhythmia counter, straight to Mice, that will go off the backboard. Mice, follow-up touch there. Backward left for Squirrel, Mice gonna get beat. Big dunk by Anu to keep it in the zone, and Squirrel knocks into the corner. On the wall, no one contesting this. It's just a lot of time given to the defensive team. And a minute and a half left to go. You cannot give that kind of time to Rubber Duckies.
No. Squirrel, actually, I was more concerned with Squirrel sitting there squatting the boost pad and giving Notice Me Senpai an opportunity to get a dangerous ball in front. Luckily for Squirrel, he's able to sit there and wait for the boost, as neither player from Notice Me Senpai opting to challenge deep in the offensive end. But you're right, you can't leave that time and space to let anybody make a play. It doesn't matter if there's 4 minutes left in the game or 4 seconds. You have to be pressuring players like that if they're going to give that to you.
And a lot of offensive pressure now coming from Rubber Duckies as Notice Me Senpai hemmed in the run in a little bit. Mice would have break that for just a moment, but immediately countered by Rhythmia. He has a net the other way. A shot on net, crossbar, not going to find its way in. Rhythmia will finish. They're up by 1 with 38 left to go.
I was about to go Psionics Please here as Rhythmia goes barred down, and it's not going to go in. Luckily, it slows down enough at the far post to put it home before the players from Notice Me Senpai can recover. 38 seconds left. We might be seeing a Game 3 here, but still anybody's game.
Yeah, as long as Notice Me Senpai is able to get on their high horse and find a goal, but a face-off one for Squirrel, and that could be the dagger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to call it the dagger quite yet, but a face-off goal like that against when you're already down a goal is a bit of a backbreaker. You want to be the one scoring that goal and put the momentum back in your favor. Now the field is just tipping back towards your opponent's side here, and unfortunately for Notice Me Senpai, they're probably going to have to play Game 3.
Down in the loser's bracket, not somewhere you want to be, as barely out of the round of 4 down here. Well, round of 4, what am I saying? It's more like a round of 8, like a quarter final, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, double elimination brackets are hard to really call thing. Like it's weird.
We're in a quarter final in the losers bracket. I'll say that. I don't even know.
Yeah,
it's really weird. But yeah, that is Game 2, Rubber Duckies. We'll call it the 50-cent piece final.
I used to collect coins. I used to have a 50-cent piece, like a Canadian 50-cent piece. It was actually pretty cool.
We'll call it the half final. I think that's better because you have like semi-final, quarter-final, then you can just do half final. Forget. But anyway,
Rhythmia needs to go, so let's ready up and get this one straight into game number 3 here.
Oh man,
the chat Rhythmia's like, I gotta go. Deep, please lose.
We all know it's the maid. I think we can all confer that it's the maid.
Confirmed, maid requesting Rhythmia. But we've seen these. We know these players from the RLA Community Cup number 3. Everybody is relatively close in the RLA community, so nothing like a good bit of banter between players here. If we get straight into game number 3, Agony with the call. Take it away.
And we're gonna get dunked there, but I'll find that shot on net early on. Rhythmia, great turn away to the wall. Yeah, second touch, gets it past Mice. Knocks into his own corner. Anu hesitates on that. It rolls out the center. Mice gonna get dunked by Squirrel, but it's off the backboard. Try Rhythmia to stay in the zone. Mice. Ball from Anu, who left it for him, but it immediately demoed Anu back to make a save. Knocks it straight to the ceiling, leaves him out of position with a touch from Rhythmia. Mice not able to pick up a dribble shot from Squirrel. High angle off the post, no follow-up. Anu able to get there in time. Good play here from Anu to get it down deep into the offensive zone as puns are still rolling off the tongue. Nice, beat to a touch by his teammate. No one back the other way. Rhythmia a chance to center this one to an open net, or just take a shot, but sends it into the other corner. Anu up on the wall. Okay, nice touch there to beat Squirrel. Mice comes in to try to center this one. On the backboard here, countered by Squirrel. We're a minute 15 into this game, and no productive shots on net.
Yeah, Squirrel looking for an axle breaker there. Unfortunately, pops it up, looking for Rhythmia, who doesn't commit to that one. I think they were a little bit far back, as my brain has another derp. So that was 2 in an hour. Rip me.
And with 3:20 left to go, Rhythmia, nice touch on the wall. Straight to Mice, who controls it, but he's immediately bumped. We're all able to pick it up. And it would get dunked in the corner, but it bounces to a dangerous area. Big shot from Rhythmia, and they're up by 1.
Squirrel, I think, yeah, Anodeep actually 50s that into the corner. Mice doesn't read it. It's coming off the ceiling very, very fast. Rhythmia just waits underneath as Mice over boosts, gets above it, doesn't make any contact, and fire-breathing rubber duckies have the opener.
A lot of time here for Notice Me Senpai to come back after picking up game 1 in a great fashion. Squirrel able to knock this out to Rhythmia. Great play here to get upfield, but in a perfect counter out to the wall. Dunk by Squirrel, and he has the second goal of the game.
Yeah, it's really great dunk on the boards here. Anodeep is going up to get that clear, just drives it right into the front of the Octane of Squirrel. No mistake on that angle. It's far side at such a speed that there's no chance for the other defender. I can't remember who that was. I think it was Mice. Sorry. There's only 2 players. I don't know why I'm getting so confused. Probably because I'm still waking up.
Oh, well, yeah, and a great play coming out from Notice Me Senpai there. Almost finding his way to the top left 90 center here from Anu out to Mice. Gets beat by Squirrel. The Rhythmia get the final touch to clear. Barely passes the halfway marker. Anu will miss the ball. Mice bumped by Squirrel. Gives the ball a lot of time to roll up that wall in a big demo that leaves it alone even longer. Anu now. No dribble as it goes straight to Rhythmia off a bad touch. Squirrel, a big dunk, has a chance to score here. Mice flips over him into the corner. Squirrel beat. Bad backflip there. Mice not able to get there in time as Rubber Duckies knocked it into their own end. On the corner now, Anu will miss that one. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Notice Me Senpai struggling to find any productive touch.
Yeah, Notice Me Senpai, unfortunately, they're down 2-0. They're facing elimination. They really need to find a way to get that ball in front of the net and in, or even just catch fire-breathing rubber duckies on a counterattack, get a long goal, get back in this one. Time ticks away. It stops for no one, not even Notice Me Senpai. So, oh, Mice looking for the flick. Not going to get it. Drives it right into Rhythmia, unfortunately.
With the solo play coming up from Mice, Anu just struggling to find his place on the field at the moment. Back on defense here, knocks it straight to Squirrel. Another big dunk, a long shot here from Anu. Rhythmia up for this one, tipped into the own net, and the lead cut to 1.
83 seconds to go. It's a good long ball. This is what I was talking about. Anodeep just launching that long. It's on net anyway. Rhythmia tries to get there, can only make a drop shot into their own net. So, Notice Me Senpai on the board. They have 83 seconds, as I said, to work with here to find the equalizer and push us into overtime.
Yeah,
That was awkward drop off. I had something else and then my brain just stopped. my apologies. I'm casting like crap. It's my turn for a bad night.
You need to drink your pop. Rhythmia off the backboard here. Senpai trying to get an offensive rush going. This is the chance for Mice to send a long night. And he's going to send it on net. Almost a redirect from Anu. Rhythmia stops it dead. Mice picks up a dribble. Good flick up to Anu. Shot on net was coming, but a big miss there. Back toward the Notice Me Senpai net. Rhythmia able to finish on a failed save for Mice.
Fortunately, the opportunities for Notice Me Senpai, they were great. Mice actually backwards almost gets that touch right. Unfortunately, is able to do nothing but kill that off the wheel well of the Batmobile. Not quite the dagger if they can get a quick goal, but it's hovering right over their back, and the more seconds that tick off, the more likely that blade is going to dig deep into the back of Notice Me Senpai here.
And there is Rhythmia, a shot on net. Try to get a save there from Mice, but they're up by 3, and I'm for sure that's hammer nail coffin.
Yeah, that's dagger in the back, put them in the coffin, nail the lid shut, and, you know, have the service. As 4-1 fire-breathing rubber duckies. I don't know what Rhythmia is going to do, because I don't think they have a sub on the roster, actually. Squirrel going up for a little bit of some freestyle before he gets the aerial touch to drop it. I believe we'll double
plays here. What a touch from Mice. I mean, they cut the lead to 2 at 26 seconds. There's
so you know that scene in Kill Bill Volume 2 where Uma Thurman's character gets buried alive, and she starts, like, you know, punching her way out of the coffin. That might be what we're seeing here with Notice Me Senpai, is there is life.
You just went really dark with that.
Well, I mean...
I somewhat respect you, and I'm somewhat scared of you.
I'm a terrifying person inside this head of mine.
20 seconds left to go here. Notice Me Senpai need a goal now to at least have a chance to put this game away. And we're missing that one in Mice. And a touch here that sends it to the wall, and Rhythmia long clear. That's going to be it for Notice Me Senpai with the 5-second countdown ending here as soon as the ball touches the ground. Oh, almost getting that timer. 0-second dream still alive. Bounces out into the box area. Rhythmia will keep this up with the dribble. It's going to drop. Game 3 will go to the Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies that are in stores now, $5.99 a piece. And don't forget to order now. You can get the second one just for free.
It's too early for these jokes. What is going on?
It's too early for you. It's pretty late for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's good games from Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies. It's awkward because I know Rhythmia needed to leave, so I'll have to double check with Sovin if they're gonna have to forfeit after winning that, which would be super awkward. But I do know that they don't have a sub registered on their roster, so we will see what's going on with that one. I believe we have the next match already ready to go with Disqualified playing against Kawaii Questos Waifu. Who's on this roster? I need to see this because
It's just the KKW, okay?
Okay, so this is an awkward roster because it's Questos, who we know from last week's RLA Community Cup. We did see him play a little bit here, and then Alice. Oh, I get the name. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick break here to set up the next lobby. It will be under 5 minutes because why not? I don't need that long because I know the teams have been waiting here. So, on that note, I will throw it over to a break. You're watching Rocket League Asia Community Cup Doubles Edition. We're just going to call it the Community Cup Doubles Edition because I can't figure anything else at the moment. I'm an Anime J with Agony. We'll be back in 5 minutes' time with our next match, and don't worry about the overlay. I need to update it.
Try not to fall. Try not to lose any hope that the dawn might bring. Losing faith in me and everything I do, but I know we'll be okay. We're alright, and we're not coming down. Try not to fall. Try not to lose any hope that the dawn might bring. Losing faith in me and everything I do, but now we'll be okay. We're alright, and we're not coming down. Loving on, holding on, and we say that we're all letting go. Feel me now, for all time.
We're back with more Rocket League Asia doubles action here as we have Kawaii Questos Waifu with disqualified here in the second part of the lower semis. Agony, I recognize a couple of the players, although I will say that their in-game names don't match what was on the Battlefy roster. Asia, please fix.
These end-game names, though.
Yeah, I know. This is going to be fun to call, as I'm going to put this out there for the Asian players watching. If you could please make sure that your team, that your player names in-game match the ones on Battlefy, so the admins and subsequently the casters don't have a headache wondering if people are who they actually are, that'd be great. But moving on, it will be interesting to see this play, as I recognize a couple of players from the Rocket League Asia Community Cup, so we'll see how this goes, as we've seen so far on this stream that doubles is a completely different beast.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how Guacamole goes with goals.
I don't even know how to respond to that one. It's too early to deal with you, and you're one. Like I mean, I don't even have a setup for a joke on that one. Like that is just savage. I don't even know what you're talking about here.
You don't know how Guacamole goes with Rocket League goals? Like,
okay.
you know, you score a Rocket League goal, you eat some guac.
I don't even know, man. All right, we're gonna get this underway here.
Good lunch at food.
Agony, take the call.
And Neko like off the face off, get up behind the first goal. That's why.
It didn't take long for this cast to degenerate. It's a good flick from Kawaii Neko Waifu, Season 2 Grand Champion, earning that tag there. It's a good flick over top, breaking some axles in net, disqualified down early here, 6 seconds in.
Yeah, Neko able to get an easy dribble off that face-off early, looking for another goal here, as disqualified, not able to get this out of their end. Shot from Neku, easily saved there by Guacamole. Questos a shot on net, and Death Frown will knock this out. Well, telling me in chat that I haven't slept yet. Yes, I have not. Anyway, Questos in the corner, able to get that one out, but a counter there by the Guac off that crossbar out to Death, and he will finish that one.
Bounce off the crossbar looked really weird to me as Guacamole gets this one up. Again, the replay, it looked fine. And then it dropped perfectly for Death Frown. On my screen, it was weird, because it looked like it was going to start going, like, bouncing down off a Psionics Please moment, and then it was just like, nope, Chuck Testa goes out in front for Death Frown to put in.
You can't Chuck Testa me, man. Oh. Guac will knock this into the corner. Questos is 50-50 there, but Death Frown up to get this towards the backboard. Neko, good counter, goes straight out. Guacamole, center off the backboard. Death Frown not able to finish, and Neko out to the wall. Big bump there from Death Frown. Way into the disqualified end. Questos 50-50 there. Will get dunked. Neko up for a shot. Barely misses that one, and Death Frown has it the other way. Good dribble here, but the flick was off target. Questos orientates wrong on that one.
Yeah, Death Frown picks up the good dribble here. Not the touch he wants. I know he wants to flick that one higher, as Questos is essentially helpless in net. He's in the right spot, but the ball rolls in off that angle, is not able to flick it away from the net. 2-1 now for disqualified here. Lots of time left for either team.
Sorry, reading Discord, Rack was saying stuff as block Questos, and pass out the Death Frown off the post. Questos in up a small bounce dribble. Immediate counter by Glock as Death Frown not able to put a touch in the net. Go. A good flick here. Right over the wall. In the disqualified end. Questos will miss that one. Neko is at 320 ping. We're 2 minutes in. And there hasn't been any productive offense from Questos Waifu in at least a minute and a half.
Really, since the first couple of seconds, as they've just been in their own end, disqualified, pressuring them, and Neku going back all the way to their own end. What is going on?
And that results in a goal for Guacamole.
I'm really unsure of what the mentality of that play was, as Questos has absolutely no chance there. I did say I'd give crates if we lost, but sad face says Questos. What is going on? What?
Match fixing?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm so confused.
The RLA went from playing Counter-Strike and abandoning the tournament to own goals by Neko, and they'll get the cut down the lead to 1 here, but I'm still really confused about the way this game is going.
Me too. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, as I mean the players are still playing. I'm not sure if that was just a really poor decision previously by Kawaii Questos Waifu to drive that one all the way back to their own end and then give up an easy goal, or if there is a bit of a throw going on here. I hope it's not the latter case, because you really don't want that thing. Snare is telling me to show leaderboard. As
320 ping for Neko.
Oh my! Well, this is a split server game.
Well.
Yeah, still playing well. This is a split server series. It's a best of 3. It will be played on Japan on the next one. So, unfortunately, there is a bit of a lag issue going on.
But follows that up too. They tie the game.
Yeah, I mean they're doing well considering that there is a 300 ping issue. Kawaii Neko Waifu, apparently from OCE actually, as I'm being told in the chat. So, 300 ping from Oceania to Asia Central, still doing well here. It's awkward, I guess.
Wise internet is just crap, says Questos in chat. As face off finds its way. Questos corner. Big clear here from Questos. And we're going to find our way going to all 4 corners here. Stop that last face off. Neko Off the wall, it goes out the Death Frown, a shot on net, no one back. They're going to be up by 1.
Neko Waifu getting caught there with a weak touch. Probably a bit of ping coming in. Questo's trying to get back, but he rotates a little too far back, and unfortunately not able to circle around in time for that long ball from Death Frown.
Yeah, being down by 1 here at the minute and a half left to go. This is only game 1. And just Waifu trying to find a little bit more productive offense. Knocked into the corner here. Death Frown able to counter immediately off the backboard. Guacamole up for a shot, not able to finish that. Questos clear to the wall. Good counter by Guac, but Neko able to follow up immediately. Shot on net. Death Frown knocks it away, barely finding its way to the corner. Neko leaving for Questos. Counter by Guac, but it goes straight to Neko. A shot on net again. Death Frown has to save this one, but Questos there to counter will miss. And we're back the other way weakly. Go. Small bounce quickly here. Good second touch right to Questos. No pinch coming. 50 seconds left to go. Waifu needs to find a shot on net.
Oh, not like this.
Goal!
Not like this.
Guacamole gets the credit.
Oh, you know that's ping. Kawaii Neko Waifu stops dead because they know they don't want to touch it. Fortunately, just pops it right over top of Questos, who had the clear. Not like this.
That was almost as painful to watch as Jay aerialing.
Ooh, savage!
Off the face-off, they're going to seal the deal with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, it's the dagger here. It's a good face-off. Death Frown just kills that one. Guacamole chips it around Questos. And into the net. 6-3 disqualified here. They should take game number 1, barring some kind of act of God. Both players from disqualified disconnecting here, and the game continuing on because we have a rule that if a goal's been scored, the game goes on.
Yeah. And sort of chunking out down in the Questos Waifu end. Questos not able to get it past Death Frown. They're looking to extend that lead right now, but Neko not going to have any of it. Those good saves and net knocks out into the box where Guacamole will recenter in the corner for himself. Good upside down touch. It's an easy turn away by Questos. Up on the wall. Neko got demoed. Death Frown up for a double touch. Not going to get it. Good 50-50 there with Guacamole to send it to the other side. Guac out on that wall. Knock it down to the ground. 6-3 disqualified game 1. And Neko gave them a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, but ping might have been an issue, unfortunately, here. As you can see here that Kawaii Neko Waifu suffering on 300 plus ping, where everybody else is on 40.
I can't really say much about ping, though. I think me and you both have played on Asia, Southeast Mainland, and Japan.
Yeah, sorry, just seeing something in the chat that Death Frown saying they were DQ'd, unless that's a Kappa joke here. If we are carrying on here, we are going to switch to the Japanese server, so I will get that one ready in the background. And that was the wrong transition.
Like, I'm totally
Asia
missing.
production. Yeah, Asia production values at their finest here. I'm just going to quickly check Discord to see what's going on. Don't see anything here. Oh, winner disqualified. Kappa, I get it. It's too early for me. They're disqualified. Winner disqualified. Oh, that was funny. It's going to move this server over here. Agony, I mean, aside from ping, not a bad game. And I feel like the lag might have been the decider, unfortunately, but not a bad game overall.
It started out really quickly for Questos Waifu. I mean, Neko able to get a really fast dribble off the start. I feel like on the server switch, if you get considerably better ping, it's going to be a lot closer because Neko was actually able to show that Season 2 Grand Champ title instead of saying, hey, I have a tag, but I'm playing with 300 ping, and I'm going to own goal to give you the 2-goal lead. So maybe a lot more competitive of a series now, but I think it all depends on Neko having better ping and Questos not having care.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the teams to get back into the new lobby here. Bit of, like, I mean, it's awkward when only one player has that kind of internet issue, and I mean, it's not even really an internet issue. If they're playing from Oceania, and that's just the way that's just the way things. Sorry, go ahead.
Lovely OCE internet, as I like to say. I mean, I know a few people from OCE that barely eclipse 25 megs down, which is, I mean, I guess in those areas good, but in the rest of the world, 100 megs down is pretty much the ultimatum to connect internationally. As we're just waiting on the teams to join up here for Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. And then after this, we'll have fire-breathing Rubber Duckies going up against the winner of this series. Are slotted in now as the ping is high for disqualified, and Neko not any better. Questos has a huge advantage on everybody when it comes down to 50-50s now. As the face-off hovering on the midway line, and Death Frown trying to with it down the wall. Good shot here, almost a double touch, does get it. Finds his way up the backward, and Neko gets a clear. Questos on clear here. Right at Death Frown, who backflips into it. Into the corner, pass off the backward. Neko a little bit out of position, able to follow this up and get it out to center again. Good pass over to Questos, beat by Death Frown. Into the corner. Death Frown not going to be able to play this off the backward as Neko there with him. Questos dribbling, gets beat by Death Frown again. Neko with it now on the wall. Good touches. Not able to beat Death Frown. Guacamole there as well, beat by Questos on a 50-50. And it's in the corner. Questos a great center here for Neko. Guacamole a big pinch off the crossbar. Leaves Neko out of position to make a play. And a 50-50 almost turned into a goal. Clear from Questos, not strong enough to make it out of the end. And a shot from Death Frown here just over a minute in puts him up by 1.
Yeah, Guacamole drops this one down. Questos and Kawaii Neko Waifu both go for that one as they turn, seeing the ball just drop. Death Frown just has to outweight them and drive it in.
I mean, with a minute 08 gone, it's a lot of back and forth here. Waiting on Kawaii Questos Waifu to get a little bit of offense. One good flick here by Neko to get it toward the net. Guacamole back in time to send it away. Re-centering doesn't get much farther than the goalpost. Guacamole will follow this up. Big 50 against Neko is here in the Questos end. Turned away into the corner. Death Frown with it now. Backflip there. Turns into a pinch the wrong way. Half flip from Guacamole to get back in time. Knocks it into the corner, and he's going to get a big clear. Like, he'll actually miss on that. Death Frown on the way back toward the net. Shot from Questos toward the top right. Finds the bar. And it's in the corner. Death Frown backward. Up a dribble trying to get Neko. He does, but doesn't get it far enough past. This had to be Guacamole that countered and put it back in the end. A shot toward the corner, barely missing. Questos backward, and Neko getting up a short dribble, knocking it both walls. About half the game left to go. No shots on net from either team in about the last minute.
Caster's Curse. Caster's Curse. Every time you throw it over to me. Death Frown, really great bounce off the boards there. It arcs straight out in front for Guacamole, who's reading it well. Unfortunately, Questos not able to get there and clear it away. Kawaii Neko Waifu hung out to dry on high ping and drifting out of net. So it's a 2-goal lead for disqualified here. Looking pretty good to take Game 2 and the series and advance in the lower bracket.
And Questos on the wall trying to get that offense going for his team. Not follow it up as go back on defense, clearing this one out, taking a shot on that far post. Death able to get there in the corner. Why a big demo there from Neko. No one following this up. There's a little bit of miscommunication. Death to get it out of the box. After Guacamole, who gets a long clear that will center itself. Neko, this is that backflip, a shot from Death, goes off the bar. Back the other way. Big shot here. Not really sure who's he knocking in the corner. Guac leaves that for Death Frown, who goes up onto the backward to pinch that away. Questos falling back and leave it for Neko. He'll follow this up. A weak shot on net. Cleared by Guacamole. Big Death, who will whiff that one. Questos in the corner, leaves it for Neko. Minute 45 left to go here in game number 2. And Questos Waifu not looking like they're going to be able to bring this one back.
No, not able to get the ball out as Kawaii Neko Waifu catching the ball on top of him. And looking for a good flick, just doesn't quite come around to it. The ball in the disqualified end, but it's nowhere productive as it's just popping around to the corner here. Both players are disqualified. They're in the corner, kind of looking for a slow touch out. Questos just keeping it in there. It's still not looking like it's going to bounce in front.
And a lot of issues here for Questos Waifu. A minute left to go. They're only down by 2. It is possible but we need to see him step up and get a shot on net there. Neko not able to put that in just high. Knocks it back into his own corner. Neko off the backboard, able to beat Guacamole, able to beat Death Frown. They're going to be cutting the lead down to 1 here with 50 seconds left.
This is a great play here. The touch right here to get beside it and just tap it around Death Frown. I mean, that's an axle breaker and a half, really. It's not a flick kind of axle breaker. It's another kind altogether where you're just like, man, what a touch to get that around. Lead cut down to 1 goal, 50 seconds to go. There's absolutely a chance here for Kawaii Questos Waifu to come back and... Nope, never mind.
Nah, there's
Nope.
no chance. A big
Nope.
answering goal there. Less than 10 seconds later.
And this is a bad touch, I think, from Kawaii Waifu. Just flips it into the corner, and Questos is already in the corner. And unfortunately, it's bouncing in a bad spot for him, so you can't clear it away. Disqualified following up on it, finishing the job. I had another thought. Sorry, it went away from me again.
40 seconds left to go here. You need to score a goal early on, and Questos will put a shot on net that is redirected into the net, but disqualified, still holding on.
Yeah, Guacamole, awkward touch away. Questos comes in and fires it on net. Unfortunately, Death Frown is angled back towards his own goal, puts it in. 30 seconds left. Anything can happen. Let's see where this goes.
Death Frown will lose this face-off. Questos knocks it to the backboard. Cleared by Block. Very short and into the corner. Recentered by Neko. Will find its way toward the net. Guacamole, great save to get it to the wall. 14 seconds left to play here. Needs to turn around for Questos Waifu, but Death Frown, a shot on net, high angle. That is the dagger with 8 seconds left.
Yeah, 2-goal lead, 8 seconds. I mean, you need the fastest pinch off a face-off possible, and then a 0-second goal. So, I mean, the odds of that are probably just slightly worse than me winning the lottery. So I have to say that that's the dagger here. Disqualified are going to take this one 2-0.
And it's knocked into the corner by Guacamole off the face-off. Just a big whiff there.
Neko able to keep it in the corner. 0 seconds left. There is a dream. Will be kept up just a little bit longer, but finally catch the ground. It's disqualified. Take the series 2-0.
It is a good game from Disqualified there. They get the goals that they need to. Kawaii Questos Waifu making it interesting towards the end, and oh god, the ping. Yeah, I didn't look at the scoreboard. Sorry, I was stretching there. I didn't look at the ping the entire game there. Unfortunately, a lot of brutal ping there with the change. Although I will point out that Kawaii Questos Waifu did actually pick the Japanese server when I asked them for server preferences here. So we move on in the lower bracket to the next match, which I think should be ready for us to go here, as it will be.
That actually was the final. It's Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies, which we know they can play, and Qualified, who we just saw play. It's going to be an interesting series, and then the winner of this next series will move on to play THE, and then after that we'll be in the grand final.
Moving along nicely here.
Yeah.
I think I can just change one team name here, and we can get the lobby ready to go.
Yeah.
Stall for me while I fix my overlays, Agony.
Why? I hate it. I suck at stalling. You know this, right?
You just suck
I
in
don't
general,
stall. I don't have stats. Oh, thanks. I don't have stats in front of me like MLD. Like MLD, I can sit here and talk percentages.
but to be fair, they're my percentage.
Yeah, but at least I can talk percentages or standings or playoffs. Like, there's no playoffs here. This is a tournament. As I read chat, no one is just like talking. Like, go DDoS Death Frown. Whoever DDoS Death Frown, you just need help.
Kappa.
DDoSing is illegal in America, okay?
DDoSing is
can't do
technically
that.
illegal in lots of places, but we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, rule number 1 about Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Dang it!
Pretty much.
As I think I backed out of the lobby so we can join the next. I'm not really sure. I'm in Rocket League all the time. Jay probably should have just thrown it to break since he's taking forever.
I can't remember. Okay, I don't know who I'm supposed to contact now for Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies. That's my problem. Savin, help. Need help.
We're going to throw it to break for a few minutes so Jay can figure this out. I cannot stall any longer. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at AgonyRL and at InanimateJ. and tweet at us and tell us how bad Jay is at producing things. We'll talk to you guys here in 2-3 minutes.
Stay with us.
Watch out, there you go running again. Lights out, don't even watch your friend. Darling, take the eyes from the back of my head. Lights out, don't even watch your friend.
We are back with more Rocket League Asia doubles action. I am joined now in the booth by ALS, as Agony apparently had to go rescue his girlfriend whose car broke down on her way to work. And that was...
Wow.
Yeah! Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I had to rope you in here, so I'm glad that you're still up.
Okay.
Fire breathing
Oh my
rubber
God.
Fire breathing rubber
Oh, by the way,
Go ahead.
bear with me. My voice really bad because I just came back from teaching and my voice is really sore. Oh my god. But let's go with it. RLA production quality. Let's
Yeah,
go.
absolutely. So sent the message to the teams here. They are going to be joining up right now as we get underway with this best of 3. I'm taking over play-by-play. ALS will be color. 5 minutes on the clock. Game number 1 between Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies and Disqualified. Chronix has replaced Rhythmia on the roster of Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies. Guacamole is going to pick this one up in the corner, looking to get it downfield. Blocked by Squirrel. Death Round blocked away by Squirrel. Unfortunately, big, clear 50-50 back into the Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies end. Squirrel into the corner. Death Round is backwards, looking to get that block. Squirrel pops up for Chronix. Is it a shot? Just a little bit wide of the net. Death Round clears it away. Death Round looking to pick that one up as Chronix is going to miss this. Death Round brings it long into the corner, looking to center, but big demo by Chronix here. So I forgot to turn the game sound back on. It's been a hell of a production, I'll tell you that much. Chronix looking to dribble here.
Chronix
Death
with
Round.
dribble?
Yeah, sorry, Death Round stuffs that one out right away. So far, minute in ALS, not a lot of action. A couple of chances either way, but nothing really dangerous here.
Yeah, Jay. I think both teams are still trying to get in mood and to play good team play passes.
That's a long ball downfield. I think that was Death Round there getting that on net. Chronix gets the clear. Squirrel and Chronix coming together. It's going to
Oh.
fall for Guacamole. Doesn't get the dunk. Chronix able to clear that one downfield for Squirrel. Squirrel picks this one up, flicks it in front, looking for the second touch as it gets past Death Round. Guacamole able to put it away only as far as Chronix, who dunks it in. Flareon in the chat in mood. I think that's the new ALS meme.
Oh,
Chronix is going to bring this one in. Gets it underneath Guacamole. First goal on the board for Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies.
oh, yeah, nice play here by Chronix, just going in on himself and beating two of the defender of Guacamole and Death Round. Really nice play by Chronix.
A good touch by Chronix subbing in here late in the tournament. As Chad is just running with the in mood stuff. Snares is killing himself.
No.
Yeah. We needed an ALS meme. We have an ALS meme. Guacamole bringing this one up. It's a
Oh
good
my
pass
God.
in front. Death Round looking for the finish. He's going to get there. Disqualified. ties
There he
it up.
goes. Disqualified with a sick team play right here. Guacamole just air dribbles it to the corner and pinches it, and then Death Round finish. Easy open net. And Squirrel can't do anything about it.
Easy as Squirrel gets caught looking at that one flying high up over his head. Both teams on level terms as Chronix win this one into the disqualified end. Death Round grabs the boost. Guacamole waiting on this one, so Death Round has to get a touch and 50 it with Chronix. Guacamole downfield, blocked by Squirrel. Guacamole with the follow-up, looks to take over play. Chronix blocked that one and looked to get it downfield long as Death Round is stuck close by that one. Squirrel, though, not able to get the touch in the air. Downfield by Death Round. It's on net. Chronix, though, in position to make the save. Death Round looking to get that in front. Bounces off Chronix. Falls for Squirrel to clear. Guacamole puts that one back out to midfield. Held in by Squirrel. Who makes an awkward touch and pops it up. Guacamole looking for the play. Chronix, another save credited as he gets the block. Squirrel blocking an attempt by a Death Round, so Chronix gets this one over top of Guacamole. It's over both players for disqualified. It's an open net for Squirrel. If he can get the touch, he does. 2-1 now for the fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, Disqualified just caught off guard right here. They are on counter-attack, and Squirrel just going fast as he can and finish the open net.
Getting a message from Sovin that apparently THE need to forfeit, as I think we've been running a bit long. So hopefully we will see what happens with the rest of the bracket now. That's unfortunate, as they only needed one game to get back up into the grand finals and get a rematch against I've already forgotten Snare's team name because I'm tired.
It's Snurpy.
That's right, Snurpy.
Snurpy. Yeah.
Alright, Guacamole picks this one up, looking for a shot to get disqualified back on level terms. Chronix, though, is going to clear this one away. Death Round blocks Chronix there. It falls across to the far side. Oh, apparently Tasty T's son had to go to the hospital. That's really unfortunate. I hope he's okay. I have best wishes for Tasty T and his family as that's really unfortunate to hear.
That's unfortunate, yeah.
Guacamole bounce off the boards. Chronix is going to clear it away. Death Frown looking to pick it up. He's backwards. Does a good job blocking Chronix there. Squirrel's going to put this long into the corner. Swirl looking to drop it in front for Chronix, who turns away. I think he didn't think that was going to come that way. He recovers, though.
Chronix!
Puts it in
Getting
the
a
net.
nice angle right here, yeah. It's a really nice drop, though, by Squirrel.
Chronix. He turned it away. Squirrel really didn't know what was going on. And Chronix able to recover and drop that one over top of Disqualified. 3-1 Rubber Duckies now with 78 seconds to go. It's still a close game. If Disqualified can score an early goal here off the face-off ALS, I think they have a chance to get back in it.
Oh, Squirrel. Failing the air dribble.
As Disqualified have it in the end that they want. It's in the fire-breathing Rubber Duckies end, but they need to get it in front. Squirrel blocks that one at the post. Chronix gets it downfield. Death Frown retreating to pick it up. Minute timer is on as the ball is back in the Disqualified end. It's not where they want it to be, down by 2 with under a minute to go. Death Frown and Guacamole, nobody takes this one. It's just going to sit here. Chronix a little bit too far back to be able to push that one forward. And Disqualified getting away with that one. It's a good shot by Death Frown. It's in. Wow, what an angle. Chronix not able to clear it. 3-2.
Yeah, what an awful play right here, Death Frown. You just know when to just dodge the ball right into the open net. Oh, it's not really open. There's a goalkeeper, but it's really nice shot nonetheless.
It was a good shot as it will drop in the net. And we're going to pick this up here as Chronix looking to mind game Death Frown there. Squirrel only able to put this into the corner. Chronix past Guacamole and in. There's a dagger. 30 seconds to go. It's a 2-goal lead again for fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, nice play here by Chronix's team. You know, Chronix just centers to Squirrel and finishes it. Oh my god. Jay, help.
So I think with THE having to forfeit next round, this is actually going to be the lower bracket finals, but it will stay a best of 3 because it was scheduled for that. So it's now a best of 3 for a game against Snurpy in the grand finals. As the ball's downfield, Squirrel looking for the dagger. He's going to get it. ALS is choking on something. I don't really want to know what after what Chad has been saying. But Chronix is going to get this long for Squirrel, who just gets a great touch to finish that one off. I think it might have been wide. Excuse me, wide. 5-2 now with 14 seconds left. Disqualified are going to fall in Game 1. Yes, ALS is live.
Is my voice okay?
It's always okay, as long as you're not choking.
Oh my god.
This production has gone completely sideways quickly.
I'm so sorry.
No worries. Death Frown is going to get
Meanwhile,
another one back for Disqualified here. Good job by Death Frown here.
oh, nobody. Chronix just went for a boost, I think. Oh, it's Squirrel. He's not there for the save. But it's 2 seconds left, so
That will be it for
There he
Disqualified
goes.
here as fire-breathing Rubber Duckies. Chronix subbing in for Rhythmia with Squirrel will take Game 1 in what has now become the winners or the losers bracket final here. I'm just gonna let them know.
oh yeah. See, so usually unfortunate, so but yeah. It was Tasty T, right?
Yeah, Tasty T's had to rush his son to the hospital, unfortunately. So, best wishes to them.
So best of 5. Nice. It's best of 3.
So we will go into game number 2 here.
Yeah, Rubber Duck is winning the first game, and I play with Squirrel a lot, and he has tendency to like go at everything. But I don't see it here, so it's really a nice play by Chronix. And Squirrel usually really have a good rebound and redirect abilities, so we will see probably a really nice redirect by Squirrel and passes by Chronix.
as Flareon is giving you the laughs in chat. I don't know
Oh,
what it.
no.
I play with squirrels a lot. I see why they're gonna pick up the action here. Deathfrown trying to pick up a dribble here. This is gonna get blocked into the disqualified end for Guacamole. Squirrel though, great shot off the boards and in. Early goal here for fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
And Sylvan said, count how many times I say really. Oh, man.
Well, I mean,
I said really, really, really much. So,
we have a counter for how many times Agony says redirect in a cast. So this is gonna pick this one up again. Guacamole off the face-off, up the boards, looking for the equalizer early. It's a good touch. He's looking for the touch in the air, but it just falls. Chronix though is backwards. He can't get a good clear. Brings this one in front of his net as Deathfrown flips past it. Squirrel up for Chronix. It's a drop shot and in. Chronix is going to bury that one. 2-0 early for fire-breathing Rubber Duckies.
yeah, it's really nice play right here. Squirrel just backflips it, pops it the ball high, and Chronix. Really, really nice finish right there.
You do say really a lot.
It's really. Oh
You
my
do say really a lot. Just 2-0 Rubber Duckies here as the face-off goes hard off of the boards. Is Guacamole, sorry, Deathfrown, good ball in front. Guacamole looking for the finish, can't get there as Chronix clear away. Guacamole retreating. I think he grabbed the boost, but Chronix has a good run out, blocked by Deathfrown deep into the fire-breathing Rubber Duckies end. Squirrel blocking away. Chronix is going to pop that one up. Over top of Guacamole as he gets underneath it, taps it back towards his own end. Deathfrown has to recover and block that from Chronix. Blocks another shot from Squirrel into the far corner. Guacamole looking for the clear. Beats Chronix to that one and gets it downfield. Deathfrown beat by Chronix. It's a quick hold, but Deathfrown and Guacamole don't communicate well there as both of them go for that one. Now Deathfrown is caught out. Squirrel rushing downfield, gets it over top. Deathfrown with a touch. Squirrel though, good touch to flip that one over and in. 3-0 now for the Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, Deathfrown here getting a bad touch right here. Squirrel just pops in time and finished the pass by Deathfrown.
Oh, they're adding so many clips of you from this cast. I feel
No.
bad. There's more memes now of ALS in there than there are of me, and I feel good about that one. But it's harsh on you because you weren't expecting to have to cast tonight. It's by a chain of cosmic events that I had to bring you into the booth.
Why did I agree to this? No.
I appreciate it for what it's worth. Deathfrown is going to look to get
Yeah.
disqualified on the board. It's 3-1 now. Good goal here from Deathfrown.
I'm sorry, Jay. I don't even watch the. I'm watching the chat.
No problem. Pick up the play-by-play off the face-off. Is disqualified now on the board, fighting for their tournament lives as because of issues. Unfortunately, this will be a best of 3 to make the grand finals. I know both teams wanted it a best of 5, but we can't change that in Battlefy. It was scheduled for a best of 3. Guacamole getting this ball in front. It's a good one out, but Deathfrown beat by Chronix there. Guacamole keeps it in. Deathfrown unfortunately blocks this away deep into his own end. Guacamole has to recover, looking for the touch. Chronix though is reading it. Could go in far post. It's not. Away by Guacamole again. Downfield for Deathfrown. It's blocked by Squirrel. It's a weak touch. Chronix is still recovering down the far side. Deathfrown has an opportunity to center this one here, but it's blocked by Chronix on the board. Chronix tries to pick this one up. It's blocked by Guacamole. Squirrel brings this one out front, pops off the airports and downfield. Deathfrown picks it up. ALS is reading the memes in chat again, apparently. Chronix pops this one up center. Squirrel not attacking that one, so it's clear, not a clear by Deathfrown. He drops that one for Squirrel to bring back in. Chronix is going to follow it up in the box. Oh, it was almost an epic save by Deathfrown.
I was going to say what a save, but Deathfrown just put it on the goal himself right here.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean,
post.
He's doing the right thing. He's trying to put it up off the underside of the crossbar and away, but the positioning of his car blocks it off the wheels and into the net still. 4-1 now for the Rubber Duckies. Everything to do for disqualified here, facing elimination from the lower bracket. As 2 minutes to go here, there's still time for three goals, but bit of a struggle here as both of them commit to that one. It's downfield long. Chronix is going to finish that one off. 5-1 now for the Rubber Duckies.
Chronix is pulling off a shot from a long goal right here with an open net. It's easy for Chronix. He's a really good once player. Definitely have a skill to finish open nets.
Yeah, it's a wide open goal there. on net. Chronix is going to put that one in. Deathfrown wins the face-off. Guacamole, quick shot here. Chronix, though, gets across and makes the save. Deathfrown off the backboard and away, looking for Guacamole at the far side. He's recovered deep into his own zone, so there's no follow-up. Deathfrown touches that one over Chronix. Guacamole follows it up. Both players from Fire-Breathing Rubber Duckies have committed. Chronix gets back. It's a good ball in front by Guacamole. No follow-up from Deathfrown. Deathfrown waiting for this one at the midboards. He reads it wrong, though. He has to retreat. Picks up a dribble, gets it over Chronix. Squirrel is close. Deathfrown looking to put it away. Up for Guacamole.
Ooh, what a
blocked away by
block.
Squirrel. Good save there. Chronix downfield looking to pick this one up himself. I think he got the boost there. He's actually able to pop that one
Feels
over.
backflip, man, from Guacamole right here.
Yeah. Chronix does a really good job there to pick this one up. Deathfrown lunges in at that one, and yeah, feels backflip from Guacamole. That's unfortunate there. Down 6-1. We could be going to Brazil ALS.
Oh, 1 minute left. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Flareon in chat. I haven't played in a week.
No.
Chronix 2016. Squirrel brings this one off to the sideboards looking for the Brazil goal, but it's blocked away by Deathfrown. Chronix into the corner. All 4 players in the corner here. Out in front for Guacamole. He's going to ruin the dreams of the Brazil. 6-2 now for disqualified.
Yeah, no Brazil today, folks. Deathfrown passes to the mid, and Guacamole faster than Chronix to finish the net.
I gotta say, the pink pork pie on top of the heat wave, and then the pink, the pink heat wave for Deathfrown, along with the pink wildcat ears. I like the coordination. That's some good coordination.
I just realized it actually.
I should have known that last time too, but did not get that for sure. As Deathfrown brings this one in, looking for a third goal here and hope that they can save this one. Unfortunately, Squirrel pops this one back in front. Chronix up against the backboard, cleared away by Squirrel. Squirrel missing the second touch. Follow-up from Chronix is going to get this long. Back in front, blocked at the near post by Deathfrown. No credit for a save, unfortunately. Is credited for a shot, but then not going in. Guacamole long downfield, 30 seconds to go. Need 4 goals. They need something to happen here real quickly. Squirrel's going to pop that in front. Chronix reads it well, clears it away. Deathfrown, high ball over midfield, blocked by Squirrel. Chronix up for a second touch, looking to get the shot on net. It's a weak one. Saved by Guacamole. Into the corner. Up for Deathfrown. It's on net. Squirrel recovering. He's going to get there in time. Clears it away to the corner. 5 seconds left to go. No chance here for disqualified to come back and take this series. It's going to bounce at the near post. Rubber Duckies will take game 2. They will advance in the bracket. And due to issues beyond our control, we'll actually be moving on to face...
Chronix also uses Heat Wave. Wow.
Yes.
Everyone owns Heat Wave.
I actually traded Slipstream for some Cobalt Blue Rat Rods and a crate back at the very start because I didn't care and I really wanted painted wheels. I didn't have any painted wheels at the time. So, I'm an idiot. But it is what it is. So, I'm going to throw this over to a break again here so we can just make sure that we get everybody set up correctly for the grand finals now. You are watching Rocket League Asia doubles here, as you can see my sweet mariachi hat car. I'm stalling
No
for time.
Slipstream?
Yeah, no Slipstream.
No
It used to have a
no
Slipstream.
Slipstream.
It used to have a Slipstream. It looked a lot cooler.
Oh,
So we're
man.
going to throw it over to 5-minute break here. Fire-breathing Rubber Duckies against Snurpy coming up next on the Rocket League Asia Community Cup Doubles Edition. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And yes, I am back. My name is Agony, and I'm joined now by ALS from RLA. How you doing tonight, good sir? Or it is nighttime. Well, it's afternoon, late, evening. I'm not sure what it is in Asia because I'm bad with time.
Yeah, it's actually evening, so yeah, I feel good.
So we have Rubber Duckies versus Snurpy coming up. Apparently, a team named Sir Pie entered the tournament, but I've never seen them. So maybe Snurpy can let us know what happened to them. But we have Chronix and the lovely Spider Squirrel. And I think Snares. I'm not sure who that guy is, but if he wins, he gets 5 keys. So I hope he loses.
Jeez.
Savage.
It's too early, man.
As soon as possible.
It's too
It is not
early.
too early for me. It is too late for me. That's why I'm making a lot of jokes that Jay just cannot handle.
Jeez.
But
Okay,
getting
so
underway, teams are slotting in. That is taking a little bit of time here, and apparently Snares loves you, ALS.
Yeah,
As
he
the game
is.
getting underway in this best of 5 series. A shot off the face-off. Squirrel gonna find one quickly.
Snare is just messing with the chat and not doing the kickoff. Yeah. Jeez.
Squirrel able to find it quickly. 1 second into the game. Hopefully, Snurpy can get back into it quickly as the second face-off in less than a second of the game is underway now. Stuck on the midway line, Squirrel throws it off the backboard. Spider leaves it for Snares. Not able to get it past Chronix as Squirrel gets dunked there. Off the backboard, and the Rubber Duckies and Snares not able to find the back of the net. Spider sends this deep into the zone. Out of the corner, he will miss. Chronix feels back.
It's backflip.
As Squirrel knocks it to the wall, countered by Snares off the backboard, and a good touch by Chronix. Keep it away from the net. Spider counter here. Squirrel opposite off the backboard. Spider, another big dunk here. Snares not able to drop it in. Spider gonna follow up for the tying goal.
Yeah, Snare is just getting the post pinch right there, and Spider just finished it easy in the open net. So it's 1-all for both of them.
4:16 left to go. Anyone team is even a best of 5 series and 2 goals within the first minute, not unheard of in twos. Snares good clear to get it away from his net. Spider not able to beat Squirrel to it. Trying to keep it in that corner. Squirrel out of the corner, not able to get it to the front.
What a pinch.
Spider, a long pinch off the wall to the backboard. Chronix trying to get this out of the zone. Snares a big counter. Squirrel knocks it off the backboard for Chronix to play to the wall. Big dunk by Spider. Keeps it in the Rubber Duckies zone. A missed ball there for Squirrel as Spider follows up for the go-ahead.
And Square just whiffed the clear right here, and Spider with an open net again. Chronix not in time to make the save. It's 2-1 for Snurpy. Snurpy.
I think it's Snurpy. That Snurpy team, I believe they got knocked out in the first round. It was a big misunderstanding, you know. Not really sure what happened to them. The other way, Chronix dribbling towards his own nut. Able to pick up a nice one there, but Spider read that well. Able to keep it in the Rubber Duckies' end. Squirrel on the wall. Small little air dribble here. Able to get it right on top of Snares. Counters it immediately and takes it up the wall. Past the center for Spider. Snares knocks it into the corner. Goes toward that backboard. Squirrel able to get this away. Up to the wall as we're now back into Snurpy end. Up off that backboard. Snares drops it right in front of the net. Spider recovers for his teammate. Back the other way. Gonna find the goal to put him up by 2.
Snurpy finds a counter-attack goal right here. Spider clears the ball quickly and makes sure Chronix can't do anything with it whatsoever.
2:55 left to go. Snurpy up by 2. Able to take game 1 if they just hold on to this lead a little bit longer. But Rubber Duckies show some offensive pressure early on. At the face-off, a shot by Squirrel will be high. Spider almost able to get there, but it cuts the lead to 1.
And Spider caught off guard right here. He's sideways. Look at here. He's sideways, and I think he didn't have quite enough boost. So, and good placement though by Squirrel.
Halfway way through the game. Just not a lot of defense from either team now. As a lot of the shots on net are finding their way in. Chronix right to Spider, who follows up with a shot to the top left 90. Quick answer.
Spider rips a shot right here using the bounce. Oh, he's not using the bounce actually, but he gets the ball really, really high to the top 60, top 90. I'm sorry.
Spider is carrying Snares all the way to those 5 keys. 4 goals, 4 shots. Snares only able to get one of those assists. It's a huge power clear off the bounce for Snares. Off the backward in the Rubber Duckies, and not able to follow that up with a shot on net.
What a pinch!
A good clear. Goes straight to Spider, who accidentally
What a
got a
save!
bad ball. Snares a great save on the goal line. Spider able to get this one out. Snares here to the backboard. Squirrel going to counter immediately. Send it to the wall and get a shot on net from the wall. Out the Chronix, a good redirect off the bar.
Oh no!
Spider has a runaway goal the other way as both players.
Spider just struggles to go. Yeah, but it's really just a counter-attack goals with the last 2 goals from Snarpy, because both Chronix and Squirrel is really going for an all-in move.
I love how Jay just totally memed Sobin in Twitch chat. Ah, man. Get locked in the bathroom as
Yeah.
face off, trying to get a shot on net. Barely off that post. Still with the ball in the corner. Backwards there. Spider pushes out. Help there with a big clear into the corner. Trying to center here. Does get it out the center. There's Snares at a follow-up to put him up by 4 again.
Yeah, nice follow-up by Snares and Spider. Look at that center. It's just really, really fast. Chronix can do nothing about it, and Snares be right there to finish it.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Discord for a second. No one look in the Discord general chat as Mount Carnovi was tore down into a sinkhole. Spider. And on the backboard here in the Rubber Duckies end. And a shot from Snares from the wall puts them up by 5, and there's just a minute and a half left.
Really nice shot from off the wall here by Snares. He just turns right there and just rips a good shot. Nice mechanical skill by Snares.
I'm still laughing at the Discord. I'm so sorry. Jay, I think Jay has officially muted his mic as the voice in our head just to laugh really hard at that. There's a bad ball here. No one able to capitalize on that. Chronix off the wall, out the Squirrel. Good touch. A little bit wide of the net. Spider will knock this into the Rubber Duckies end. Squirrel on the wall. Good touch out the center here. Not able to get at the Chronix. They're trying to get that demo. Not able to get it as Chronix. A good air touch here off the wall. Spider gonna get a save here, but Chronix a follow-up. Almost able to put it in the net. A little bit too weak to get knocked to the corner. There's a bad ball that turned into a pinch with Spider. And now he's on the offense. Trying to hold this 5-goal lead with 40 seconds left, but Chronix back the other way. Had a run with it. Snares able to beat him back to it, and Squirrel just drops it in the box for a heavy clear. Back where the Rubber Duckies end with 29 seconds left to go. And it looks like Snurpy picking up game 1 here, 7-2. Not really sure if Rubber Duckies has a chance here in the grand final.
Okay. I also was looking at Discord, the Mount Carnovi thing. Well, okay. Jeez.
Everybody is stuck on the Mount Carnovi thing now, as it just turned into the glorious Mount Sinkhole Carnovi. As Team 1 does go 7-2 to Snurpy, and Rubber Duckies just having a lot of issues finding offense. I'm not sure if they have a chance here in the grand finals against the Snurpy.
Yeah, and Snurpy making use of the counter-attack to make like 1/3 of their goals. I think it was all counter-attack by Snurpy. Yeah, Rubber Duckies need to make really better play and clean passes to each other. And Squirrel and Chronix really need to get in the mood. Yeah, that's my meme right there.
In the mood?
Yep, in the mood. I said it on last match, and everyone just goes mental with the meme. Jeez.
With the memes. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get the memes rolling. At least your meme is not getting locked in the bathroom. I mean, we have
Exactly,
to
yeah.
every chance we get to that one. And also your Windows crashing. Jay, I feel so bad for you. That's still the best thing ever. We're not going to talk about mine because I have not did it yet tonight, and I probably should, but we haven't made a trip to South America in the last couple series. So going to be moving on to game 2 pretty quickly here. After this one, we'll be moving servers to, I believe, Asia
Jeez.
Southeast mainland.
Snares, please. Why?
Snares changing his NERM.
Are you okay?
Dang it. No, I can't English, okay? Your guys' English is way better than mine. Oh my. So, going to be underway here in game 2, the grand final for the RLA 2v2 number 1. It should just be 2v2 Community Cup number 1.
It's for all the keys.
Squirrel knocks it out the middle where Spider tries to get a shot on net and will send it wide to the corner. Into this game, a lot of offense already for Snurpy. Going backward, air dribble here to get it out of his own zone, almost picking up the ground pinch. Stopped by Snares. Snares, a good 50-50 for him, is that will find the back of the net. They're up by 1.
Yeah, Snares is popping up high and actually continues to fly and managed to get a second touch. It's really nice play by Snares. I was going to say Alls because his name is Alls. Damn it.
Yeah, when it comes down to game 2 here, if Snurpy pick up an early lead, they might be able to put themselves within reach of winning this grand finals, and they do in under a minute.
And they have a kickoff goal right here, Spider, with a nice air roll right there to get the ball right on target.
Sorry, I am messing with Google Translate right now.
Why?
It's coming. It's coming, okay? Just be fun. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game, though, and already 2 goals to Snurpy. Ball into their corner here. Defenders this one, but Squirrel out of position. Spider moving out to counter that one, but sent straight to Snares. Getting this out the center. Squirrel able to counter easily, and it's back the other way. Could be a goal here for Chronix, but getting bumped a little bit by Spider, slowed him down
Squirrel.
enough, and out the center here. Squirrel sends it wide. Chronix a wide open net, gets beat by Snares. Spider's now in the corner. To the midway line now, good flick past Chronix, not able to beat Squirrel. Squirrel has a chance to score here. Shot on net will not make it as Snares able to beat him to it. A long shot that will go off the backward. Chronix a great pinch. We're a minute and a half into this game, and Rubber Duckies is struggling to find any offense at all.
Yeah, Chronix needs to get a pass to Squirrel because it's what Squirrel likes the most. Oh, as I said it, Chronix instead just passes to mid, his mid, and Spider just finished it. Right there. Caster curse right there. I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Agony?
but it wasn't really Caster's curses. Snurpy was able to find a little bit more offense, and they have been the whole series here against Rubber Duckies team. Squirrel and Chronix are struggling to find teamwork needed to get past the defense. We're 2 minutes into the game. See Snurpy on offense again. Chronix a big clear to the wall. Picking up a dribble. We'll get it past Spider, but Snares up the wall backwards. Comes off with a good front flip. Able to get this out. And a great double touch, but it goes straight to Chronix. Spider, a long clear. Going to find its way off the backboard. Squirrel counters this one into the corner. And we're halfway through this game. Spider. Straight into Squirrel to the center. As turned back into Snares off the backboard. Squirrel knocks into the corner. No offense for Snurpy coming. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication. There's Rubber Duckies coming into each other. Snares a good save. Sends it out of the wall. A big demo there from Spider on Chronix. And a chance for Snares to score here, but Squirrel able to beat him on that one and that back to the wall and into the Snurpy end. Snares with it now. Shot coming toward that net. 2 minutes left to go, and Snurpy is just trying to extend their lead.
Is Spider.
That was your cue, by the way. As having some fun times. I know ALS is always an awesome catcher. It's nice to have him in the booth. Get a little bit figured out right now. Hey, man, I love you. I don't think I love you as much as Snares, but figure out how it goes. With a minute and a half left here in game 2. A shot from Spider wide right. Great save by Chronix to keep it out of the front of his net. Just up a dribble and is immediately dunked by Spider. Get this on net. We'll miss that. A shot from Squirrel on net. Big save by Snares. Chronix being pinned off the wall, and another save by Snares. Out the ball for Spider. Spider out the center where Chronix played back into the Snurpy end. 50-50 that would go his way into the corner. Out toward the net. A shot on net from Squirrel off the post, and Snares with it on the wall. Follows this one into the corner, going for a double touch off the backboard. Squirrel going to counter immediately, and he's trying to take a shot on net, but a big whiff there. 40 seconds left to go, and Chronix now has to play it on the wall. Center out the Squirrel. A big dunk there from Spider, and he puts him up by 4.
Yeah, another counter-attack goal by Snurpy right here. Chronix just passes to mid, but Squirrel just get dunked by Spider. It's a monster dunk. All the way to the goal.
And yeah, with just 35 seconds left to go, there's not much that the Rubber Duckies can do to try to bring this game back. They need to focus more on game 3. And for those of you just joining us, it is 5-0 to Snurpy.
Yeah, Squirrel just went for this dunk, but he failed to get the touch, and the ball just went to the ball. The ball just went to the ball. What am I saying? English. The ball just went to the goal.
I feel like Jay is about to crack out what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
For those of you just joining us, this is the RLA 2v2 Community Cup #1, as I'm now naming it because it sounds a lot better. But bienvenido a RLA vs 2v2. Mi nome es Agane LS. Jay is losing it now, okay? So we're good. And with the 2-second countdown returning, I have not heard Jay say a single word. And the game 2 will go to Snurpy.
Yeah, Snurpy just... Snurpy is not even conceding any goal this match. Yeah. I think it's because Chronic and Squirrel just... most of their touch is just touch for making sure that the other team doesn't get the touch. So they haven't quite doing a pass play to each other, and they need to do some passes to each other in the next game if they want to take at least a game from Snurpy.
Yeah, we're going to be switching over to a new server now as well, and I think just looking at the Rubber Duckies team, it just seems like they're a little bit off on communication as well. And I have so many Twitch clips on this channel now. Dang.
Oh, right.
But I think it just comes down to Snurpy, a little bit better communication, a lot better on defense. So if we're going to see a game go into the Rubber Duckies corner, I think they just need to focus more on the counterattack instead of going for the fancy plays from the corner.
No. But I have nothing to say. Help me. Oh. Derp.
So I feel that we're going to do a little bit of casting coaching in between games now.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
So if you don't have anything to say, usually just pick something. So if like we both talk about the same thing, it's just sort of like, okay, what did we not talk about? And Snares is asking you if you said yes to him marrying you.
Damn it. I can't actually answer that. Wow. Because I'm spectating. Come on. I need to join the team so I can answer.
Did you say yes?
Do you want to know?
I want to know now. I mean, it's
But I have to say it to him, you know. Otherwise, it's not.
We need to know. We need to know on VOD so we can record this. We'll learn it here after Game 3 has concluded. And Harrison
I,
Spider.
I don't want another meme. I had enough.
But
Please.
it's gonna happen. I already have 3 memes on the channel. As Squirrel trying to get a shot on that there, goes wide left. 30 seconds in here at Game 3 with Snurfy up 2-0. Squirrel. Trying to get it to Chronix. Spider, a good counter there. Snares with it, a big dunk on Squirrel. Is this offensive opportunity here for Snurfy? Chronix knocks it up the wall. The midway line straight in the Spider, who pops it up for the second touch. Almost a dunk on Squirrel, but he knocks it to the wall. Has to pick up a dribble, but just knocks it straight up into the air. Snares follows up off the backboard. Chronix, a good clear. Spider back on defense. A long pop-up here on net. Almost a drop from Snares, but we get past him and Chronix. It's into the corner. Squirrel knocks it off the wall. Good stop there. Figures it will end up in Snares' hands. Knocked by Chronix to the wall and Squirrel a shot on net. We're a minute 15 into this game and there's been no productive offense on either side.
Oh, Chronix almost getting the goal right there.
I am just so enthused right now. I have no idea why. Minute and a half into this game though, and Spider falling back on defense. Snares not able to do anything. The offense have done a shot from Squirrel, and it's going to put him up by 1.
This time Chronix able to give a really nice mid pass to Squirrel, and he's there to finish it.
And with 3:18 left to go in the game, Snurfy needs to find a way to bring this goal back soon. Play a new ball game as they're up by 2. They want to take home this grand final as quickly as possible. And a
What a
huge
dunk.
dunk there from Snares, able to finish this one. He's going to miss that one. Spider up for a drop, and he will miss as well as Snares just knocks it into the corner. Spider gets bumped out. Whirl. Chronix, who gets dunked by Spider. Snares up on the wall, off the backward, out to a dangerous area for Spider. He's up for a shot, gonna take one. Bottom left 90, but Squirrel, easy save for him, is on the wall. Chronix. Well, trying to receive that pass from Chronix and knock it out into the center. Doesn't happen. It's still in the corner here. Spider getting beat. Spider come together for a pinch to the corner. Tries to get it past Chronix. Doesn't happen though, as Spider out of boost, going to miss that aerial. Wide open net here for the Rubber Duckies, and they find their second.
Yes. Snurfy just misses the clear right here, and easy finish for Chronix. Open it, no problem.
Just halfway through this game here, and Rubber Duckies finally finding their swing on things, is trying to come back and reverse sweep this grand finals.
Oh, and Snares actually changed his car to Dominus right there.
Seems like he changes his car with every server change.
Probably he feels really confident right here because he won the first 2 games, but no.
Thomas, definitely not his strong suit. Is Squirrel back the other way, a runaway,
Oh,
not
no.
able to finish it on the post, and Spider will get it out to the midway line, and Chronix off the wall. Good air touches here, tries to put that one right into Squirrel, but gets sent to the corner anyway, and Spider 50-50 doesn't go his way as it's still sitting in front of the net. No one seems to be able to get it either way. As Spider a long clear into Snares, almost a touch there, but Chronix able to turn it away into the corner. A minute and a half left to go. Ball now, good dribble for Chronix. Over top of Snares, a center on the ground. Goes straight to Spider. Chronix sends it the wrong way here. Whirl is able to send it back into the Snurfy end. Bad ball for Spider, but a great demo by Snares, and Chronix able to get past Spider and put him up by 3.
Yeah, in this 3rd game, definitely Squirrel and Chronix pressure really much different than last 2 games. The ball spent most of the time on Snurfy's half. And if this keeps going, definitely Chronix and Squirrel will run away with this.
Offense great. Now they have just over a minute. Put one in here and felt into it. And that offense now will get beat by Squirrel. The midway line where Spider will take it to his own corner to get boost. Up high off the ceiling, a bad ball here, and it's going to be dropped by Squirrel. They're up by 4. 4, and I believe that's gonna be the ceiling game 3 for Rubber Duckies.
Yeah, exactly. Spider just failed to clear, and Squirrel, being a squirrel, just go everywhere like a squirrel. I tried, okay? I tried. I'm sorry.
Squirrel is now a flying squirrel, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. As he is on the wall. Now, what a touch from Squirrel. He's going to find the
Yeah.
5th goal of the game.
Squirrel just being a squirrel. We just get the second dodge. Wow, that's a nice play.
I can't. I can't.
You have to.
Oh my. 41 seconds left to go here. Snurpy still not finding a goal here in game 3. Snares, what a goal from Snares. 2 touches off the ceiling. Spider, a great pass as well. The awkward silence.
No, I'm
Oh,
reading the
wow.
chat. Squirrel. But yeah, Chronix and Squirrel definitely get this one. If
I mean, 5-1 with just
Yeah.
30 seconds left to go. You need a miracle for Snurpy to be able to pull this back here in game 3. Do happen. 15 seconds left to go. This will be a pitch that finds its way off the backboard. They'll find their second of the game, but you need 3 face-off goals in 14 seconds.
3 face-off goal basically, it's just almost impossible. You need to like 5 seconds every goal. Wow.
Well, more like 4.93 right now or something like that. Something stupid. But what a
What?
face-off goal!
It just happened.
As they get
So-
2 more of those, and we have an OT game.
Oh my god, he just dunked the kickoff.
If this happens,
No.
I will uninstall Rocket League. I 100% will literally quit this series right now, uninstall Rocket League.
Yeah,
and play
I will give my slipstream to Jay.
Oh, savage. Oh, wait, maybe they could find another goal here. 1 second left.
I love how-
1 second
I love
for the
it.
comeback is Snares. What a goal from Snares. Getting a turtle dunk and then being able to follow up with that.
1 second for a comeback.
It's happening. It has to. It now has to.
No.
And I'm dead serious. I will uninstall Rocket League. As
No.
in the corner here, trying
Yeah.
to get there in time, not able to get it. As
My slipstream is
really
safe.
Close. 14 seconds, and they almost had a comeback.
No slipstream for you, Jay. I love how Jay is here and he can't defend himself about it.
We could, but
Yeah.
I can. I'm
Then
just choosing
NA
not to.
then NA production values go out the window, and it turns into like Middle East production value.
Middle East? Wow.
Yeah, like war everywhere. So
so that's
That was
so that's
totally-
Middle East in your mind. Everywhere.
yes, I mean,
Okay.
for me, yes. I mean, in most of the Middle East, at least.
Okay.
You're just like, yeah, that's the Middle East, man. I don't know what to say to it. And chat is disclosure now. We're talking to nobody. Everybody else thinks we're just talking to some stranger imaginary friend. As Jay is an OBS. Oh, what a play there. As Squirrel not able to get that one, and that's a dribble trying to get the ball deep. Rubber Duckies in. Where this is countered by Chronic.
What a dunk!
50-50 there, but a dunk for Snares,
It's
and
an
he's able to
insane
come up by
dunk.
one.
Really insane dunk by Snare. He just dunked in midair. Oh my god, he just predict where Chronix will hit the ball and just be there. Really nice play by Snares.
Just to be there, like, there's no other explanation for Snares dunking that ball. He was just there. 20 seconds into this game, and a immediate follow-up on the face-off from Chronix.
Yeah, Chronix and Squirrel. Oh, it's Chronix also, actually. Solo play, doing the kickoff himself and then finishes off himself. Basically one play right here.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Nobody would get that unless you just like me. And what a shot here. Squirrel better saved by Snares. Corner, Snurpy, and Chronix will keep that one in. They're trying to get this out of the corner, but Squirrel able to come in for a teammate. Shot on net. Spider off the backboard. We roll it past Chronix again. It's been in the corner for a good 15-20 seconds. Back the wrong way. There's here for Chronix. Going to take a shot on the net. Off the ceiling. Backboard time. Spider nowhere to be found, and clear from Squirrel here. Spider will keep this one in at the midway line. Squirrel will miss the second touch, and a shot from Spider again. They're up by 1.
Oh, is it the goal? Okay, I'm reading the chat. Oh my god. Oh. Okay,
He's worse
Spider.
than me. He's worse than me at reading chat.
Okay, I'm back.
Did I just call Snares Chronix? No, that was ALS. And thanks, Jay. Thanks. You were so supportive of me. Off the face-off
Oh.
here, trying to find a goal with Snurpy, but Chronix able to barely get that away from his net. And Snares in the corner. That one leaves it for Spider, rolls out into a dangerous area. Squirrel not able to put that on net. Snares was there for a dunk. Will miss on the wall though. Spider follows up immediately. Straight to Squirrel, but this rolls out in front of the net. A chance for Spider. He just sends it over to Snares. Squirrel able to dunk that away. Into the corner now. Chronix grabbing boost. A good touch to the wall.
Oh, Chronix with the mind game.
Spider, and he does with a huge whiff. Squirrel kills it immediately, and Spider able to counter. Spider still with the ball, knocks it into the corner where Snares will follow up on it. And a big shot there from Spider to put him up by 2 as this just barely over top of the last defender.
Yeah, Squirrel actually pinches it to the mid himself. And Spider being there faster than Snares. I mean, Chronix, I'm sorry. Oh man. My brain is ripped.
So new word of the week for Agony is to stop saying dunk so much, but it's almost impossible because there's so many of them. Way line here. Good 50-50 and a hard shot from Spider. Turned away by Squirrel. Chronix in net now has to beat Snares,
Wow.
and big save by Squirrel from that crossbar. Chronix now a 50-50 with Spider. Snares trying to fall back for defense. Squirrel able to get up on offense quick enough, but sends it to the corner, and Snares will clear that away. Countered immediately by Chronix. It's all like Spider send one back immediately, and was told on the backboard for Chronix to clear away. Spider off the backboard again.
Oh.
Big save by Squirrel. It's up high. Shot for Snares coming, but Squirrel able to get up in time. Send it to the corner. Shot here from Chronix. Spider sends it out to the wall with 2 minutes left to go. Rubber Duckies needs to do something to score a goal.
Yeah, Rubber Ducky needs to get a passing play, clean passing play, and use the wall more often, because as we're seeing Spider use the wall so much to pass to the mid to Snares, and Snares be able to finish it easily.
Passing play is going. It's going to be really easy to beat the Snurpy defense, but always pushing up really close to the net here. Squirrel not able to put a shot on. Chronix getting beat by Spider with a 50-50, but Squirrel will get a shot on. Now Chronix a redirect, but not able to put it the right way, and Snares will get dunked on a dribble. Corner in the Rubber Duckies, and Chronix on the backboard. Great play out, but it's in a dangerous area. Immediately stopped by Snares, who will backflip it onto the boards. And another touch that goes straight to Chronix, and dunked by Spider, and they're up by 3.
Yeah, Spider being the last rotation there. Caught Chronix with a bad first touch, the dribble, and then dunk. Like the crap out of Chronix.
A minute 10 left to go. We could be looking at our inaugural Tibby2 tournament champion this Snurpy up by 3. Might be able to hold on to this just a little bit longer. Snares off the ceiling. A double touch will find the 5th goal, and such a great goal to be able to seal this game.
Nice double touch by Snares. He set it up himself and then make slight air roll there to make sure the ball hit the right part of the car, getting a better hit and make his own target. It's really nice play by Snares.
I think we all know the reason Snares whiffs so much is because he's really fancy. Corner now, Snurpy on offense again, possibly making a trip to Brazil. Spider Sends it to the sidewall. Squirrel will send it deeper into the end. Sticks with it all the way through, over to Snares. A
Nice
great
play there,
touch,
Snares.
not able to put it on net. Squirrel now into the corner. Snares up onto the backboard. Doesn't pinch at the right way. Spider does follow up. A big dunk by Snares, and it's 6-1. 37 seconds left to go.
Yeah, both of Snares and Spider is really quick to the ball. It just hit the ball first, and always have a quick reaction, just like Snares. He just turn and just dodge to the ball. Just make it so easy.
I am actually okay. Sorry, my bad. Snares on a dribble on the wall. 22 seconds left to go. As Spider off the wall, air dribble here, blocked by Squirrel. It's in the corner. Chronix off the wall.
Brazil?
Snares will hit it off
Can
the
we see the
backboard.
Brazil?
Snares gets it to Spider, but Spider knocks it out to the wall. Spider again out toward middle into the corner, and it's going to finally find the ground. Snurpy, your champions for the RLA 2v2 #1, and pretty well fought series here.
Yeah, Snurpy is making it so easy, beating Rubber Duckies by 3-1, right? Yeah, it's 3-1. Rubber Duckies,
3-1 series.
yeah, able to take one game, but in this game, it's really the score 6-1, and the first game is like also a big gap on the score, as I remember. Snurpy clearly, really a better twos right here. And let's see.
I feel like ALS is trying to figure out something to say.
Yeah,
I heard let's
but
see.
Are you going to left me dry here, Agony? What a nice, what a nice guy.
I'm a really mean person. Really good series here, though.
Do you?
Be able to come out big on offense in all three of the games they were winning, but I think that just going forward, Rubber Duckies might need to look at a little bit more in the team play and finding a way to get that ball out the center. But I'm going to pass it over to Inanimate J for the official sign-off. My name is Agony. You can follow me on Twitter at AgonyRL. I do not know ALS's Twitter, but it's probably something he will link in chat here in a few.
I don't have Twitter. I deleted it.
Don't have Twitter. Hashtag ALS get a Twitter. Get a new meme.
Hashtag Twitterless
Really?
ALS.
God
But I am sending this over to Inanimate J for the official sign-off. Thank you guys all for listening to my horrible play-by-play for the last two series and my lovely Portuguese. Have a nice night, guys, and Inanimate J, take it away.
So
Yeah, have
for
a night,
all of
guys.
us, for all of us at Rocket League Asia, for Savin, all the admins, the mods, everybody, thanks for coming out for our first 2v2. We'll be posting registration info for next week's 3v3. It will be, I think we're looking at alternating 3v3 and 2v2. If you haven't already, hit up the Discord command in chat. Get yourself an invite to the Discord so you can keep track of all the events going on with Rocket League Asia. For myself, at InanimateJ on Twitter, and Agony at AgonyRL. For ALS, the Twitterless ALS, as well as everybody else here at Rocket League Asia. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you next week, confirming the start time. Probably going to be 2 o'clock Singapore time, 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern in North America. And yeah, that's it. My brain just shut down because I've been awake all night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a great night.